Hello everyone! As requested from earlier, we are going to be playing Faeria. It is a board-like hex game with hex-based movement, very similar to Hearthstone in a way, but you basically have to control a board, move on a hex board, put down troops onto the board, and basically just try to kill your enemy's god. And yeah, that's basically the whole premise of the game, so let's get into some gameplay. I've been playing this a little bit just here and there, just messing around with it, so figured we could show some of it. Some people were requesting from it from our previous stream. Hello, Maximus. Wait, why is chat not going? Hello. Wait, oh, there it is. Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. That's why it's not going. But there we go. Okay. Anyways, let's go into just some battle, just some PvP right here. And then we'll go to a Pandora mode, which is basically like Arena. It's actually a really cool concept, too. I do like this game's version of Arena. Out of everything I've played in it so far, it is probably the funnest thing to do. It also has a okay single player in it, too, which is kind of fun. It's also been adding world bosses recently, which is another form of single player, because the community has been asking for more single player in the game, so it appears they've been adding more single player. This game's community reminds me a lot of the Gems of War community. It's like a very small, close-knit community. I've just been playing around with it here and there. Haven't really gotten in touch with anyone actually playing this game though, but I may in the future if I actually do like content on it or anything like that. But yeah, I do find this game to be a lot more fun than Hearthstone, even though I do kind of mention it as being basically Hearthstone. I personally find it to be a lot more fun than it. There's a bit more strategy to it. It also feels a lot less luck-based in a way. There's still a lot of luck factors that get into it, but when you end up losing, it actually feels like you did something wrong, whereas in Hearthstone, you can just lose from just purely just getting out-curved. One really nice thing about this game is you can see our mana right here is called Faeria. You get 3 per turn, as well as anytime you're next to one of these orbs, when or at any time, as long as it's not when the group is initially placed, you'll end up getting an additional Faeria. And these store from turn to turn. Like right now, like if this was Hearthstone or something, we'd have to play all of our mana right now. But we can strategically hold however much we want for as long as we want. Of course, the longer you hold it, the less you have on the board. But right now I'm doing a green-blue deck. There's 4 different colors that you can do as far as terrains being placed on the board. Green, red, yellow, and blue. Blue is quite a bit control. It gets a jump mechanic that allows you to move around the board quite a bit. It's mainly used for disables, I would say, and has aquatic-like troops that can go through all of the water and everything. As far as green, it's more of the tankier troops as well as basically all of the support troops. It also has quite a bit of taunt. Basically, anytime a taunt troop is next to another troop, like this guy has taunt, we would be forced to have to attack him. If any of our troops are adjacent to him, we have no choice. If multiple taunts are around you, you can choose to do any of them. Oh, game sound is loud compared to your voice. Oh, sorry, let me go modify that then. 1 second. Let's see, can we do options right here? Options. Actually, there's another way I can probably lower it. Let me see. 1 second. Oh, let me not skip my turn, though. We have plenty of time. Turns are actually quite a bit of time. Hopefully, I'm not trolling him too hard by taking forever for my turn. But actually, let me go play right now. Let me move that, and then we'll go adjust the sound. There we go. And I'm going to deliberately let the sound go down, or let the time go by. Okay, let me go adjust the sound real quick. Okay. Up. Let me see. How's it now? Is it too loud? Fine? Kind of normal-ish? Let me know how the sound is now. I don't know if it's too quiet. Can you hear the little ticking of the timer thingy? If so, let me know. But yeah, it should be fine now. I would hope so. Okay, ideally we want him to move there or there without buffing up, and then we can go and poke him out. But yeah, let me know if the sound is good now. But yeah, as I was saying with the colors, green is basically support with taunts, which force you to attack it. Blue is mainly jump and has quite a few... oh gosh, he's really going to kill that with all that. Blue is mainly support as well, kind of with more of a movement-oriented. Yellow is basically pure movement and really likes to go face constantly because it has a lot of stuff that can actually close the distance to get there. And as far as red is basically just all offensive kind of troops, things that hit you for damage and stuff like that. But let's go for a green right there. There's actually not much we can do for this turn. I do want him to move a bit closer to us. Actually, I don't think I'm going to go there. Might just be more strategic to do this, so he goes and blocks himself out of the corner. I actually wouldn't mind him moving a bit closer, though I don't want to move too close, or he's just going to move into us and then kill out this troop, and I do not want this dying yet. And I don't have any way to buff it up either. So we're just going to leave that there for now. There's also an adjustment I need to make to this deck, which I meant to do earlier, but didn't do for whatever reason. But there is an adjustment I need to go make to it. I have a weird combo in it that's actually kind of cool, but this deck has such a low mana cost that basically the combo ends up saving us a lot of mana costs, and there's one of them. Basically what I do is I use my only legend that I have. I am playing this game completely free to play so far. This is the only legend we have. I basically use this with another's card, and I basically get a +1 buff to my entire deck for only a 2 Faeria, I keep saying that word wrong, Faeria cost, but yeah, ends up working out pretty well. Though right now we have like no option whatsoever as far as what we do for our turn. I guess we're just going to draw into, well, we definitely have to place a green land. We need to get some of our greens out there, so we'll just use this for a draw. Generally, it's better to use it for a move land, but the versatility of it is definitely helpful. We can reduce down his stats, which I think I will do, because then we can kill it with Erdogan. I'm not going to do the combo. I really just need to get that out of my deck. But we'll just throw this down, put the Humbling Vision on him, put down our taunt minion over there, and hopefully we could advance with it. May even just wait a turn, but I have a feeling he's going to block us with land. There's quite a bit of strategy that has to go in with where you actually end up placing your land every turn. So I think, actually no, I'm not going to do that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place him right there, disable, move, and see where that brings us next turn. He can double poke us and make us do 4 damage to ourselves. Hopefully he doesn't have too much burn to kill us out with, because I do not have heal in this deck. So if he keeps hitting us for face damage, he's just going to kill us. Oh, and he has that. And he'll survive with 1 additional HP, though I could use a Elder Ward Embrace for 4 HP and 2 attack, though that won't really help me much. Oh, now it will. That's weird. Why did he go for the one that gave us the buff? Oh, because he can just kill us that way. No, that's not enough to kill, though. 1 HP. Sweet. Okay, that kind of works. That kind of works then. Thank you. Wow. Okay, well, that will work in our favor then, I think. He has no mana right now, too, or Faeria, but we'll throw that down. Put that onto face, and it's now buffed as well. And actually, we could put it right there and distract it from killing this, though I don't think we really get much value out of it. So I'm not going to bother. We'll put that there. Put the Embrace right there. Go for the kill. Survive with 1 HP on that. Hopefully he doesn't have any quick way to take that. Now he has to decide if he either wants to kill this thing, go rush towards our face, or deal with this thing. I think the best strategy would be for him to actually kill the Living Willow. But just throw that into it and then throw a spell down. But we'll see what he does. I do really want to push his land. If we can get a land right there or there on his face, we have quite a few troops that can hit it down very easily. So we'll see what he does. Also, if he doesn't get this, we get 1 free Faeria next turn. So we'll see what he does. He's probably going to use a spell to kill that, and then throw that into there and probably move his land, yep, right towards our face. He's going the aggressive route. Oh, he's going full-blown aggressive. Yep, and he'll kill that out, and yeah, it's going to be a rush of who kills who first. If we get the right cards right here, we will easily win that race, and that is not the right card. I think we'll just draw again. I would prefer placing a land, but I think I'm just going to go all in. Basically, whatever we draw here has to be something that can make his attack higher. Not what I needed, and we're 1 mana short of playing that. So we'll go for a slight buff right there. Not the buff I wanted to go for, but we'll make that work, I guess. If nothing else, we do have Taunt, and if he doesn't have the right removal for that, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we did end up finishing the Gems of War stream earlier. We ended up just doing the Guild War battling and all that. Oh gosh, 7-1. Peony, oh, V has a way to take this off. We actually have nothing we can do. Oh wait, did I just really lose to not having land? No, I can Humbling Vision him, but that's not really going to help me much. Really? Wow, that is a weird way to lose a battle. That is a really weird way to lose a battle. Like, I can delay it a turn, but that's not really going to help me much. And there's no card draw I can do that can actually do lethal. We can drag him down to, at best we can drag him down to 4 HP, but that's not going to win it for us. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way we can do this because we can't place a green land and summon this at the same time. Oh, technically we can still place a green land there, but I need the top minion over there, not here. So our only chance is basically use this and hope we get the right draw and hope he does not have a way to do... oh, wait, no. That'll bring him... Yeah, never mind. That's fine. We have to hope he has no way to do 3 damage to us right here. That's the only way we can possibly win. So I think what we do here... Actually, let me draw. So let's draw. And another Humbling Vision. Really? Well, we'll use that. So now he has to do 3 damage to us. If he doesn't do 3 damage to us, we probably win next turn. He has to do 0 damage to that and not do 3 damage to us. And he might not have it because he's drawing right now. If he just places a troop or something, we probably win. Just place it, place a troop. Oh, he doesn't do anything. Okay, we got this. Oh, if we win... Oh no, wait, we need 1 more mana? Yeah, we got it. Wow. There we go. And that is the win. Barely. We'll make his attack the same as his thing. And let's throw down the well played. And, yeah, that's match right there. So yeah, let me just make sure I do this right. That'd be a fail if I didn't. So just do that, boom, and 12 in the face and down. So yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, this game is quite a bit of fun, quite challenging, and a lot of strategy to it because you don't just have to play your troops correctly. You also have to guard the mana wells. You have to control the board, and every single turn you have to think about where you want to put lands so that you can either defend yourself or go aggressive. As you saw, we both kind of went aggressive at the same time. And it was basically just a rush to see who would be more aggressive first and kind of get the win out there. But yeah, quite a bit of fun. And let me go over to the other mode now, because this is basically the arena mode, or, you know, the standard drafting that you would do in any kind of mode like that. I believe my chat's kind of blocking it a bit. Might need to move it over. But yeah, this is the practice little coin. Generally, I try to go red, green, yellow, rush, or really anything. I'm not quite sure what the Pandora strategy actually even is. Oh, I know what it is. We're going green, red for crack thorns. That's what we're doing. Well, that answers our question, or that question. So yeah, we're going pure green, red, it looks like, with some neutral troops most likely. So yeah, crack thorn, definitely a very, very powerful pickup then. Very RNG based, but I think we'll still take it. Let's see, is the chat blocking too much there? Kind of is. Let me go... for the drafting, go move it to the other side real quick because it's blocking like everything right now, and then we'll move it back. This game doesn't really have one place where we can just leave the chat and it doesn't block anything. It's a little bit weird. There isn't a single place where we could kind of put it where it stops blocking all the things, but there we go. Yeah, it's a pretty fun card game. Hellfire I think we'll go for here. I think we might just go super aggressive. I want to make sure my mana cost isn't too high though. I think that's like my biggest problem whenever I try doing the like arena mode of this game, is I always get way too high of a mana cost. Like I'll get all like the best troops and it's like, oh yeah, I have nothing to play. You have to be careful and make sure you get a lot of 3-drops as well. 3-drops are very, very useful. Unfortunately, we're not really getting any. But yeah, we'll be sticking to green-red, going hopefully with more crack thorns. Go extremely aggressive with everything we have. Ooh, volcanic. This we can play for very cheap. I say this, it's like, oh, even higher mana cost. But this does get to a pretty low mana cost if we can kill a lot of them in combat. Though if we keep getting spells like that, we probably won't be killing as many of them directly from combat. Because combat is considered anything when a troop kills another troop. It doesn't consider if we use a spell to kill it. That does not count as dying in combat. So he would not actually get a lower mana cost from that. We could also go to Primal Colossal, which is kind of similar to that in a way. It's a lot tankier. This costs even more mana initially, obviously, but it will be 1 lower per land. And we're going to be at minimum having 6 lower land, because we're going to be needing 3 green and 3 red at minimum for this kind of build. So that actually wouldn't be too bad. That would reduce its cost to basically a 10. Though it's kind of a dead card until then. Both of these are kind of dead cards. Could go with more of a aggressive kind of structure instead. Structures don't actually gain Faeria, but they're normally pretty helpful with the things that they can do. And many of them activate, either have production that activate every turn or in some kind of condition, or you can activate them at a particular time for the cost of their HP. I I really want to take Volcanic Colossus. This can win so many games when played correctly. The only problem is it's a dead card for almost the entire match. But I think we're going to go with it. It's only our third pick, so... let's see... Defender, I think I'm going to go with. Quite good if we start getting aggroed. Exalted Ogre, I guess, could be okay too, because it gains more if we keep rushing them. Actually, Exalted Ogre almost feels like the better pick here. But I will be needing some defense eventually, so should probably consider getting some soonish. But I think in this case, we are going to go more the aggro route. This is what I keep saying too. Keep going with too many with a higher mana cost, but I think I am going to go for the Exalted Ogre. Because we probably are going to go a little bit more towards the face. I don't know. I want to pick up a defender so badly. We need more taunts, is the problem. We can't go with 0 taunts. Not going to work. Okay, let's just get this just in case we don't end up getting anything else. Embrace, definitely going to need that. Oh, now that's the kind of card I wanted. So we'll go get this. Jester, no attack, but it does have taunt, and it gives a random card in your hand, +2/+2, very useful, though if we end up getting clogged up with this in our hand, that won't be useful immediately, but definitely quite a bit of potential. Steamforge, I found, can get through quite a few situations. It ends up doing 1 attack every turn. Blazing Salamanders can switch games very often, though I think I'm going to go for the dash. Red, I don't believe, has any dash whatsoever, and if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the only easy ones we can get from green. So we will take this one. There are a couple other ones in green as well, but we're not going to get it from red, so we might as well get one of them now. Flame Strike, Fairy, that's actually not too bad, though Firestorm is absolutely amazing, so we are going for the Firestorm, and definitely going for that. Let's see. Primal Colossus or the Blood Obelisk? Probably the Blood Obelisk at this point, just so we can do more poke damage to the face, and so we can gain a little bit more mana. We also have a lot of things that just kind of kill things out. And the fact that we're not going as combat-oriented is a little bit concerning, because now we have a Volcanic Colossus that we probably won't even really be able to use. I may end up picking up one of these eventually. We keep getting it under our drafts, but not really too useful unless we can get a lot of lands on the board. And probably won't be able to utilize it too well since we're not getting any of the troops to actually place land. So we'll just go with the Obelisk. Again, might have to go super high mana cost, though Bone Collector is pretty good. We could actually get troops next to it, though we don't really have that many troops right now. So, oh, actually, let me go hold the line. This will give us 2 taunts, and there's quite a few ways that we'll end up using this. Plus, it counts as an event, which I believe we needed for something else. Yeah, no. Never mind, I didn't pick up the Fairy, so we don't actually need events, but we will throw that down. Quite versatile. We don't have as many troops, so we don't need drums. Wheel of Chaos or Earth Strike, whatever this thing is, Earth Fire Shaker. Probably going Earth Fire Shaker. Wheel of Chaos has a lot more options, but Earth Fire Shaker, assuming they build up a really big boards with low-cost troops, which they probably won't due to the fact that we're fire, or that we're using red, but in case they do, we could maybe do a Firestorm into this and then get a really nice combo going. So that does 2 damage to everything else. Range actually wouldn't be too bad. Weeping Willow, we don't have anything that can damage ourselves. This is actually really good with yellow decks, because yellow has a lot that hits yourself. But I think we're just going to have to go for, not the cannon. Gosh, I can't go for the cannon here. We don't really have that many options. I don't want to go for this guy, because he just gives the enemy so much extra assistance. So there's no point in going for that. Hello, Midget. Welcome. Glad to see you're checking out Faeria. Yeah, I believe you were the one who asked about it. Someone mentioned it a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago, for me to try it. And I actually did try it about a couple weeks ago. This is the first time I'm actually going over it. Oh, Wynced, you end up getting a first turn Elspeth. Nice. Oh yeah, you were one of the several people that suggested it. Well, thanks for suggesting it. I've been really enjoying it. Okay, so this thing's useless. We can't use blue. This thing's useless. We either have to take a useless Weeping Willow or go for a Cannon Carrier, both of which will do pretty much nothing for us. I think I'm actually going to take the Weeping Willow. One, because this has way too high of a mana cost for how high our mana cost already is. And the other reason is mainly because we're going to be... we can place this anywheres. Structures don't actually have to be placed on specific lands. Like, for example, all the red troops need to be placed on a red land, but structures, even if they are affiliated with a certain color, does not actually need to be on that land. So we can use this to protect our face then if he starts going aggro on us. Oh, wait, we've got Homeland Defenders, though. I'm still going to get it for that. It's too high of a mana cost, and we don't have anything that really works exceptionally well with a cannon, unless we happen to find something, but we will go with Weeping Willow. Not much of a choice there. Ooh, Safeguard. We're going to need more troops, though. We don't have, like, any drops right now to really use for the most part. I do kind of want to go Safeguard. There are a lot of situations where that can turn things around. It's basically just like a barrier. Just protects against one single damage instance. But there's many ways that you can end up using that quite well. So I think I am going to go for the Safeguard. We really need some better combat troops, though, out there. I'm a big fan of Wandering Monk, though. With this kind of build, can't really use it that well, though, because we don't have any card draw at all. No additional card draw. We can always just take it manually. I don't really have much else to throw with it. I guess we will throw a Wandering Monk. Tower Destruction isn't that bad either, though. We have, like, no combat troops right now. We are still gonna fail. It's gonna go horrifically. But I think I will take her. She's a pretty low mana cost card. If nothing else, we can place her earlier on in the game. If we have turn 2, she works very well as well, since we can play her on turn 1, or, you know, if we get the second turn. Imperial Drain, I don't think that would actually help us much here. I think we'd be better off going with something with a better option like this. Wow, I need combat troops. I almost just feel like grabbing this, but it's not that good at doing combat. It's good at rushing face, and we do not have a face rushing build whatsoever. This is actually a really slow build, but I think we can still end up winning with it. I think we will go for this, since we can use it as a backup heal. Ooh, Earthcraft. Earthcraft, I really need to get this on my account. I don't have a single Earthcraft. It is insanely overpowered. It lets you draw and then make a land. And if you get multiple of these, you can basically just control the whole board's land instantly. The only thing that can really be well against it is yellow, because yellow doesn't care if there's any land. It just flies over everything. But for all other builds, it's really good at stopping pretty much everything. Not too many people actually run yellow flying in, I think, this mode. We're probably going to completely fail, though, in this mode. Oh, a draw. Village Elder is actually pretty good with the other thing. Plus, it's a pretty cheap troop to get out there. Can die pretty easily. Finally, we get some combat. Nice. It's 17th pick, and we're just now getting a combat troop. That is insane. I guess we'll pick him. He even has a golden border. That means, like, nothing. But, let's see. It just makes him shinier. I don't know why it even does it in this game mode. Some of them just randomly get shiny. I wonder if it's possible to actually somehow get lucky enough to draft an entire shiny build. Probably impossible in this mode. But we will grab him. I actually do need him. He gains quite a bit of mana, and we have a lot of very high mana costs right now. Plus he's combat, and that will synergize with a couple of other things we might be needing to get. Speaking of that, probably get to combat. This works for a pretty big taunt, though given what we have, I'm not even going to bother. Just stick to combat. Heal, no. Voice of Truth we may end up needing. It's more for taking out the really big troops in their team. I'd like to have one just so I can draw for it. So we will end up picking that into our team. Ooh, okay. This is a instant teleport to any green. And if we can get a green anywhere from one movement tile from his face, we can just teleport anything there. And once we get a really big troop, we can just throw it in. Even if it's not too big, but probably can do something with Crockthorn with that. Even could just throw in one of my combat troops into his face. And yeah, we'll definitely go for that then. Wow, all three of these are pretty useless. Destroy a creature, its controller gains Faeria equal to its cost and draws 2 cards. Bottled Lightning, 6 damage to a creature and 3 damage to all adjacent enemies. Almost feel like going that one at this point. And Astral Weapon, destroy all adjacent creatures and lands. But that is a ridiculously high mana cost, so I think I'm going to go with the Death Desire. We might even use it on ourselves, oddly enough. Falcon Dive, don't think we're really going to be needing. Probably just going to go more combat-oriented. Do we have any of these things yet? I actually don't have a single one. That actually wouldn't be too bad to get, because I can use him to teleport him to face. I currently don't have an excessively good face teleport, so we will grab him. We will need some Tiki Caretakers, though, probably, if we can find them somewhere in all these messes. Another Hellfire, I actually wouldn't mind that, though 7 mana cost, unless they only have 2 troops or less, it's not really that effective. Flamethrower, we don't really need. We could go face with the attacking of the god, I guess. And this one heals whenever we attack the god, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if we really need either of them. Also, a 4 wood cost, I just noticed. That is not worth it. 4 wood is very high. We're basically going 3 and 3, or at least going to be staying around that general point. So I think we'll just go for the Hellfire here. And, ooh, Firestorm again. Gosh, we're not getting any combat. All we're getting is board clear, board clear, board clear. But it is really good value to take. I do want it. I love using Firestorm. So many things you can use it for to clear the board with, and having 2 of them will definitely be helpful with a lot of these. We don't really have much to play when we first start out, but once we get going, we'll have quite a bit to do. Oh, finally. I guess we'll play this. We'll heal it up, get our land moving a little bit quicker, and we'll go with that. Another combat. I don't think we'll be needing this. Actually, we could have probably gone with more Ogre Dances with how many things we have with high mana costs, but now we have a lot less with a higher mana cost. We're only a 4.4 average. Normally this is only worth using if you have over a 4 cost for the most part. So it'd have to be like a 5, 6, 7 average for the most part to really get any value out of that. Plus a lot of very high cost spells. Basically you would have to use half very low cost and half very high cost. And normally in this game mode you can't really use it that well. Vine Wall, don't think it's really going to come into play. Blazing Salamander, kind of want to do just to get a poke of 2 damage. We might be able to combine that within something else. Though I kind of want him just for the mana sake, but I will go for this since we don't have a single one. Oh, there we go. Finally. Gift of Steel. I will be needing that to buff up our combat troops. And we're probably going to take a lot of damage. Might need the Wild Avenger just to dash into his face with a taunt. Or move it anywhere that we need to move it so we don't die. So we'll probably take the Wild Avenger there. And actually Battle Rager with how many buffs. Actually, we don't even have that many buffs, to be honest. As far as HP and stuff, very, very little. End up getting draft. It's actually a pretty bad draft, to be honest. But we'll see where it ends up going. Oh, never mind. Wrong color. We're going Crackthorn, not red-blue. Red-blue would have been cool, too, but we end up getting Crackthorn on our first one. So we're going to go with a Rock Shaker, or Ground Shaker. Same thing, kind of. So we'll go with that. And, ooh, nice taunt. I think we're going to go for this guy, since we can place him. This is also really good to get in a starting hand. Because you can actually rush right into their face if you get it. Ooh, another one. Oh, but Axe Grinder is actually pretty good if you can get that adjacent to them. We're no way we're going to get that many greens on the board. No, this is Pandora mode. No, we're not opening cold card packs right now. I don't even think I have any to open. Yeah, we'll grab another one of these. I don't think I'm going to go for the Axe Grinder. So if we get it adjacent to him, that's a 4/5 for only 3 mana. I just don't think we'll be able to rush to that area. I'd rather have a really good start with that. And Doom Scythe, wow, we have 2 instant kills. We have the Death Desire and the Doom Scythe. We actually have a lot of ways to handle very, very big troops. Though the Ring of Domination, there's so many things we can do with that. Because it takes a land from them, it makes it into any land we want. And then we can just put something next to them. Maybe even teleport if we happen to have Sagami still in our hand. We can just teleport anything we have directly towards them. Though, I do like Doom Scythe because it's a free kill. And we'll just take that. So, okay, there we go. So, there is our Pandora, Arena, whatever you want to call this mode, run. So, let's just see what we can do. It only goes to 3 battles, this one, or best out of 5. Basically, until you lose twice. Also, let me go bring the chat back over. I only moved it over for the drafting because it looks weird when it's over there. But let's see, I believe these are the right one. These 2 are the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. So let me move this over there, I think. Let's see, will that work? I think that's where we need it, somewhere around that general area. Don't believe that's blocking anything. There we go. Actually, let me move it a little bit higher. Because it's blocking the little Pandora thingy. So let's go see what we have for our starting hand. Actually, not that bad. Get rid of these 2. Don't need her till later. Don't need him till... Actually, he could be okay, but I will get rid of him for now. Oh, do we rush? Do we rush face? Do we go full aggro and just rush him? Let's see, what's he doing? He placed that really quick. I don't know what we do here. I have to decide now, because I either play him and start taking mana, or I rush him completely with this card. Put down a red. Actually, you know what? We can both start the same way. I'm going to do the exact same thing as him. But then I can't double neutral forward. No, but then I can triple forward and put it right there. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so hopefully he diverges to the side. Yeah, we will play a... Actually, do I play... Here's the question, though. Do we play red or green here? I think I go for red. No. Wait, how much mana would we have then after that? We'd end up having 8. No, we'd be 1 mana short. because that only gives 2. Never mind. So we will put down a red then, but we'll be short on both of them, I guess. But that would be enough for the salamander after the following turn. So we're going to do a red 2, pretend we don't know what direction we're going in. And as long as he goes to either of the sides, we just rush him directly. And hopefully he doesn't have a counter to this. Though if he has a counter to it, we're... Oh, that works. Oh, that works so perfectly. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. All the way forward. There we go. Hopefully he does not have a buff for that. If not, we are golden right there. If he does have a buff, we basically just lost. So that was quick. But yeah, the only thing I slightly hate about Hex boards like this is, well, I guess, don't know if I really like hate it, but it's just something that comes with a board setup that's like this. The main issue it has, or if you even call it an issue, is every single movement you do is basically forced to move closer to your enemy. Because even if you move to the side, you're moving forward half a tile. So even though you're just moving to the side, you're still technically moving forward. So it's kind of odd. I don't know. It makes it so you basically have to rush the enemy, or technically every movement you do is, like I said, like it doesn't matter which tile you go on here. If you go on any of these or anywheres, every direction you go in is forward. If you move to the left, it's moving half forward. If you're moving right, it's half forward. If you're moving up, it's the whole tile forward. And it's just always forcing you kind of closer to your enemy. Which is just, I don't hate it, but a little bit different, that's for sure. So right here, I kind of want to tap him. Only go down to 1 HP, and then hopefully he'll get into it. But I'm scared what he might end up doing with that thing. So let me just go do our draw right here. We do have Earthcraft, which I absolutely love. Though we just got the Bandit. Though he does have an... Oh, wait. I got this for one reason, and one reason only. And that is to do something like this. There we go, we won. Or actually, we haven't won yet, but that is a pretty good start right there. That is how you want to have a rush start, that's for sure. Okay, so we're pretty good. We can keep drawing. I wish I had the mana one. The mana one is more useful in this kind of mode because you can definitely overdraw in Pandora, that is for sure. Yeah, there's it's basically the exact same troop as this, but it gives 1 Faeria every single time, which is mana. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, just let me know. We'll be doing this for, I don't know, guess another hour or 2 or so. Well, he's rushing our face. It's the battle of who rushes who first. Who shall win? Well, we have a taunt. I guess we'll play that next turn. That, or I can place a green and then shimmy over and protect. That, or just place a taunt. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do that till next turn. That is a bit of an issue. I could always go and block him, but then he'll just trade, and nothing will really happen. I think what we do here is green tile there, move it over, and then we have 2 things attacking him on face. The only problem with that is I have nothing to do next turn if I do that, so I won't be able to protect myself, but it will have a lot attacking him. So hopefully we will be able to outrush him by doing this. So that is the goal here. And it looks like it's going to be rush against rush. And we'll see who comes out on top. So we'll move that over, boom. Move that over, boom, draw a card. Well, there's the first Pandora shard. They do nothing but until we actually hit 5 of them. Then we start getting 6 mana and we start getting those little treasure things. Ooh, that's actually pretty helpful, except... not really, because everything's already there. So that's not really going to do much. So, yeah, okay. Anyways, we'll just keep... Oh, wow. We might trigger Pandora super, super early. Wow. So he's going to put something there that's green or red. Something huge, most likely. He has 5 mana. He can do 6 if he uses his thing for it, which he didn't. So he only has 5. I don't think red has anything strong on 5. Oh, Axe Grinder. Well, I guess there's that. Knew I should have drafted one. He blocked us from being able to place one, which I actually don't mind. Oh, Firestorm. Too bad it's not enough to do anything. But let's see, we can at least get rid of him next turn. I can't do it now because there's, well, for one I would need another red down on the board, that's for sure. Earthcraft I don't think would matter much here, so I think we're just going to, well, first let's take our draw. Let's see what we even draw here. Get a free draw. Oh, that is why you do your draw first. That is why you always take your draw first. Wow. Oh wait, no, but then I have to have him not hit face if I do this. Oh, wait. No, I can't hit face if I do that with him. But we get more mana. So I think it's worth it. So we'll move that over. Hit the other one there. Use this. Put a guard right there, which will heal us as well. Though, maybe I should have waited, actually. We're going to waste a +2 heal. That actually probably wasn't the best move we could have done. But we'll do that. We still have a second one. And I guess I'll take this tile. Let me actually do a double neutral, I think. No. I don't know. I don't want him getting too close. So let me put a green here in case we can get a taunt. So we'll do that. I don't even care if he takes that land. We'll kill him in 2 turns. So we just have to stop him in the next turns from killing us in 2 turns. Unless he can do some kind of answer to that. We could always try triggering Pandora too. If we hit one on our shard and then another one off of him, we might just draw again and then go into Pandora mode, which will also give us more mana and hopefully something that will win. Yeah, this game is pretty awesome and free. I have been enjoying it, have been playing it for the last few weeks, and I'm still 100% free to play and haven't had many issues other than the fact that the ladder has some very, very annoying teams out there. Oh gosh, he just got a really nice taunt out there. Well, that will change things slightly as far as what my plan was. Oh, we can always Firestorm him if nothing else. Weeping Idol is actually going to be quite useful here, surprisingly. I didn't think it was going to be too much, but you know what? We can actually bring him back there, bring it into that. Oh, but then I don't have 1 damage to take it out with. But I could put it there for a taunt, I guess. If he doesn't have an answer to it, it would work out okay. I might just go with the Firestorm route. So, right here, I think we will... Actually not too good of a move to do here, to be honest. I guess we could take 1 Faeria and put down a underground boss. Do 1 tap on the face. And just let him do his thing. And then worry about it next turn. I do need to put a taunt there, though. I guess I should do it now. And just put down... But putting down the Weeping Willow and the taunt at the same time is so redundant. There's not really a good move here. Let's see. Also, we still have this guy, though. We're not going to have enough mana to use him for a while. Also, he's going to be forced to have to hit that one, so we still get Faeria over there, at least. So we still get +1. Where would that bring us next turn? Running out of time. Let's do the obvious move. Poke him there. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Taunt. Weeping. Take a mana. And that'll be our turn. Very weird spot for that, but I really don't have anywhere else to put it. I guess I could put it there, but then that blocks our yellow, and I don't want to do that. So he does that. We gain 2 HP. We can now Firestorm him. Do we have a mana for it? Yes. If we go another Faeria, we'll have the mana for it. Oh, no, but I won't have the reds on the board. Fail. I won't have enough red. Well then. Okay, we can poke for 2 more. That'll drop him down a little bit further. Guy will still collect 1 mana. And of course, we do get 1 mana every time he hits us now, too. Anytime we take any damage whatsoever. We'll probably just have to go down the Firestorm route. Oh, yeah, definitely going down the Firestorm route. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, we don't have enough to do it this turn, though. This is the only problem. Wait, can we Earthcraft into it? If we trigger Pandora, we can Earthcraft into... So if we get Pandora to trigger right now, we can do Earthcraft into a Firestorm. Okay, so we get 2 draws for this. One of these 2 draws need to hit the Pandora, and then we can clear literally his entire board. Like, literally everything dies. So hopefully that goes down. So we'll do this for a mountain. Please trigger the Pandora. Please trigger, please trigger, please trigger. No. We have 2 options now. We can buff that up, hit face, or we can... trade with that. That won't really do much. I think we go for the draw. Though if we don't get this draw, that's actually going to be quite bad right here. But yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we just used up our entire hand as far as it can go. Okay. We'll use that for a heal. So I think we throw this in for a 6 damage. This will force him to have to go and kill it and trade. And then we'll have enough to kill him if he places nothing else. So he'll also give us 2 mana if he hits with both of those, and then we'll have enough for a Firestorm, clear out his board, and go from there. So we have a plan now. So throw that down, hit him for a 5, and see what happens next turn. And that's as far as we can go. Let the Weeping Willow do its thing. He'll trade into it. There goes Pandora. He has the win right now in order to win, pretty much, which he definitely can. All he has to do is, with 10 mana, hit us for 7 additional damage, which is definitely very... Oh, wow, that's actually pretty useful, too. Especially since he's going to trade. Oh, wow, that's actually really, really useful right now. So that'll work out really nice. Yeah, I know, Underground Boss and all the ones that gain, like, 2 mana like that, they're pretty much just free mana. Oh, he didn't go for it. Oh, wow. The value. The value. The value. The pure value. It's too much value. There we go. That is going to be a fun play. I wonder if he'll rage quit instantly. He probably won't, because he probably might have a way to do 7 damage to us after. But the amount of value we're about to get is going to be insane from this. We get a triple kill, and he becomes an 8/8. Pretty much right on his face. Oh, depends what this is. Please be 2 mana. Please be... Or 2 HP. 1 or 2 HP. 1 or 2 HP. Please, 1 or 2 HP. Something with high attack with 1 or 2 HP. Oh no, he's playing something defensively. Oh, that's fine. Oh, don't buff, don't buff, don't buff, don't buff, don't buff. No, that ruined plan. Oh, the ruined plan. The plan has been ruined. Oh, yeah, we don't have any more hands. Well, we can still clear the board and pressure him on face. So I guess we do that. So we'll throw down, well, we have to do Firestorm. We don't have a choice now. Because if we do this, he kills us next turn, because I have no way to do 1 damage to it. I don't believe. So, yeah, we are forced to have to Firestorm now. So we'll go and Firestorm. I'll kill his entire board, other than the structure. And then we have to place something right... Actually, we can't. We have to place it, like, right over here. But it would be pretty safe, because his tiles... Because he placed that there, he's actually blocking himself. So he doesn't have any way to block us right here, unless he has a way to kill it, which he probably does. He's going to have definitely enough mana to do so. But if he has no answer to this, we win. So we'll place that right there. There's no possible way he can get anything to stop that now. Only way he can do it is if one of his 2 or 3 cards ends up being able to do kill that out. If he can't do that, we win. Oh, that, or he has to do 6 damage to our face, which can also happen. But hopefully he does not have that much. I don't think he would. He does have... He will have 3 cards with 8 mana if he draws right now, though. And there's a lot of cards that can do that much. Not to mention he has that 1 card that can keep hitting us for 5. So that could tear us down. We'll see what happens. So we'll go on face with the 2 right there. Gain 2 mana. And never mind. We just kill right there because we'll have the Earthshaker. So that will instantly kill him. Plus we have the +2 right there, which I didn't even bother using for a heal because we haven't had the time with how much mana we've been needing. But yeah, it looks like our rush did work. Assuming he doesn't kill us right now, which it looks like he's not, maybe? Oh no, depends what he has for his other 4 mana. Nope, and we win. So it doesn't matter how we do this now. Anything we do ends up getting us the win. So how about we buff him up for a +2 because we can. Give him a well played, and there we go. And then just hit him on face. And that's match. But there we go, first battle done. And yeah, that is Pandora. But yeah, let's go complete out this little thingy. You end up getting, every single day you get like one of these practice coins to do. It gives you 1/3 of an actual Pandora coin. Pandora mode is exactly what this is. Like literally the exact same. The only difference is the players there are a little bit harder. And you also go up to a lot more wins. I forget how many it goes up to, but you can get like 3 loses and it goes quite a bit longer than the smaller one. I want to do the smaller format just so we're not here forever. Oh, just tuned in. How much longer will the stream go? Probably about another hour or 2. Probably about another hour and a half or so. I don't know for sure. We could go all night. Who knows now? But yeah, we'll be going for quite a while for this, I guess. Just kind of messing around. But if you guys want me to stream this more in the future, I definitely can. There is a esports scene in this game. I don't think I'll ever actually get into it, mainly because the cost of the teams that you would need to actually be able to win would be... You would either have to play this game for months upon months, or you'd have to dump like $300 to $500 to actually get everything you would need to play competitively in this game. But they do have prize pools that are relatively high too, particularly for a game of this size. Like just a week ago, they had one. I think they gave out $3,500 worth of prizes to like a dozen different people. I think first prize was $1,500, second was $1,000 or something. which is pretty cool. And yeah, they have a whole esports scene for this game. It's kind of interesting. They're trying to anyways. Even though this game is... I find that slightly odd, though, because this game has like 1/5, 1/4, maybe even less than that. The player base of Gems of War. Yet it gives out like thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month. Let's see. I guess they make that much money. They've been doing that since they started, too. I have no clue how they actually can sustain that for that long. But yeah, same as last time. I think we're going to rush the face because we actually have a pretty good build for rushing their face, particularly if they rush us back. So I'm just going to place down a red, triple neutral forward if he doesn't do anything, and then we put down the King's Guard, and he is moving to the side. He does this. Blue does have Frogify though. It's basically Hex if you've ever played any game that has Hex, which is almost every game, which transforms something into something ridiculously weak. There is that in this game, and hopefully he will not use it. Though he would get pretty poor value out of it if he was to use it just for the Knight's Guard, or the King's Guard. But if he places another troop with it as well, then that will counter us out quite well. But we'll go rush his face. Probably not the best idea, given he still has all of his mana and hasn't played any weaker troop yet. But we do have Safeguard, and we'll be able to do that for a free card draw and 3 free damage on him as well. We also have the Blazing Salamander, so if he drops something with 5 HP or less, 4 or 5, we'll still be able to kill it with the Salamander, so it'll work out. It's Giant Toadstool and Gems of War. I don't think that really counts. They need to add something like with a 50% chance in Gems of War. All the transforms in Gems of War are kind of redundant because they're so weak. I know, it's kind of like Gems of War. It takes you forever to get everything for free, but it is possible, yeah. This game is relatively generous with what it gives for free, so it's kind of nice. I don't know why he dropped a Hex, or a thing right there. Oh, wait, what does that do? I actually don't know. At the end of your turn, or opponent's turn, set all players' Faeria to 3. Oh, that's bad. Do we have any way to kill that now? No? Well, we can kill the guy that's, like, right on top of us. This other one, I don't think is much of an issue. I think I'm actually going to play this a little bit more defensively, even though he's kind of going offensive. We'll probably place it, like, right there, and just trade into him. Actually, I'll wait until I trade. No. Yes, no. I don't know. But yeah, we are going to Salamander to kill this guy out. Oh, wait, never mind. He's taunted, so I can actually play this here. That won't matter if I play it here. So we will play that there. Kill that out. Go and take Faeria next turn, probably. Move our land over there. Move this over and block one of his blue lands, so he has to place over there or make a new land if he wants to do anything. So we'll move that over. It also makes it so we can't move our land, because blue does have something that can allow you to move opponent tiles. And that will make it so he'll have to move the Blazing Salamander instead of this thing. So, yeah. He doesn't really have much of an escape, though he does have 6 Faeria right now due to that thing. And, yeah, that could be a bit of an issue. 6 Faeria right now, that can be a pretty big turn if he has the right cards. Probably has a taunt. Oh, let's see. Oh, he gives us another draw. His land is pretty condensed over there. I can actually block that if I really wanted to, and I think I will be going for it. We'll move right over, put a green right there, and then boom, block out his tile. We also have 6 Faeria right now, though we do not have enough for the buff or anything like that. We could push face, but I think we'd be better off taking mana right now. He's only 2 damage per poke, so that's not really going to do much for us. So we will put that down, put there, rush into face with a dash to block his green land. So now he can't put like any taunt here or anything like that. He'll have to put it either over there, there, or there. So this guy is basically safe, because I don't believe blue has any taunt, if I'm not mistaken. That or he can play a neutral card that has taunt, but hopefully he does not have that. Village Elder, if we can get him on one of these Faeria wells, that would be pretty nice. So, as of this current moment, I think that would be a waste putting him down. Safeguard, no point in doing that because he can just transform us, and he would just get better value. So we just basically wait now. There's nothing worth using. We'll probably put a green over there next turn or something, or over there. It depends which way he moves. Could even play it defensively, though. At this point, I think we might as well go aggro. Get this on, buff up one of them, maybe even Safeguard. We can actually play both of them next turn. So that'll be interesting where that takes us. And that safeguard's really going to come in handy if he clears neither of these two troops. So we'll see what happens. Nothing we can really do right now, so we'll let it happen. He does have 9 mana right now, though, so he can do some really big plays. Depends what he has. Oh, yep, that's what I was just saying. He was blocked on green, so now he has to place it all the way over there. I unfortunately do not have enough damage to deal with that, though. I actually have no way whatsoever to deal with that. That is a bit unfortunate. I guess I could put a weak taunt next to him and basically deny out his land. So I think that it will be the plan right here. We'll make double neutral, I think. Put it down. Hit him for face with the buff. Oh, wait, never mind. I need to put a green down. Never mind. So we'll put a green down. We'll place a very, very weak taunt next to him, but a weak taunt is better than no taunt. Actually, I could barrier it. Oh, that would actually not be too bad. I think I'm going to go for that. So yeah, we're going to go for a barrier on that very excessively weak troop, but because it has taunt, he won't really have a way to deal with it unless he has a transform. Actually, let me not do that, because if he has transform, that would take away all of our value right there. So let me keep this. Actually, I think I might just keep this still exactly where it is. I don't think there's much point in moving it there, because then he might get over there and then start wanting to go aggro against us. So I think we're going to go and just buff this up, wait it out, and actually, you know what? Oh no, yeah, I'm going to leave this here, because I'm scared that he might do a jump here, haste into something, and then just go like crazy over on my other side. So we'll go and buff that up and just hit on face, and I'll also make its HP high enough that he can't be one shot. It would also make it less appealing to try to disable that. Actually, because of that, I might even be able to get away with barrier then. I'm going to do it. We're doing it. Going all in. All in, all in. We're going to rush face. We're going to do it right. Don't be shocked if Tacet starts getting codes for this. I don't even know if this game has codes. I can ask them. That'd be cool if they would give me something. I don't think they would, though. I don't know. I know there's other people that actually do stream this game and do content for it. It's not like Gems of War where there's like no one doing it. There's at least like a dozen people. Like there's not too many people that play this game, but the people that do are like excessively committed to it. Any Faeria redeem codes tonight. The jokes. The jokes. I wish. But yeah, I would definitely try the game. It's free, so. I'm still playing 100% free to play right now and haven't ran into a single issue yet, other than that the top of the ladder is a little bit annoying. You have to build more of the budget decks because obviously you don't have any of the legends or anything like that. But budget decks in this game still seem to work. I did end up getting 1 legend so far just from a random drop, and it does seem like it's like one of the worst legends I could ever get. Though there are a couple of combinations that can be used in that are okay. But I got like one of the lowest tier legends as my random drop. But it is a pretty cool troop. I found some teams that work with it. It's very underused, and the teams that do use it are excessively expensive to actually create. Is Mac the mod here? Do we have someone named Mac the mod? Let's see. Yep, let me go move this over. Did he just run over his turn? Oh no, he's buffing up so he has enough damage next turn. Oh, wait. Oh gosh, I need to go poke this. Why did he put that there? Wait, we can actually Blood Obelisk this. How do we go about this? We place down Blood Obelisk right here, I think. Or we could even put it on face, I guess. I don't have any range. Oh yeah, I do. I do have 1 range. The combat one. So let me not do that. Let me... I need to put this somewhere really safe. I guess we could double neutral, put this somewhere over there in like the corner right there. And then tap him out, hit that face, and then go from there. Might even put a villager down at this point. But yeah, I think we go double neutral. Keep him compacted in his little area. So we will put the Blood Obelisk over there. Move that down, move that down. Blood Obelisk in the corner over there, away from all the things. Tap that out. Actually... no, I don't want to move it that way. We could take 1 Faeria right now. We don't own that land, though. If we own that land, I'd probably just block with that. But we have to block with this guy. He probably has enough to do 1 damage, I would assume. But, yeah, we can even Earthcraft to completely block him out if we really wanted to. But, I don't think we're going to go that hardcore on him. Let's do that, and now we'll have that huge thing to have to worry about. I guess we'll put a villager down just so we have an answer to him. I don't think he's... Oh, I should have put it over there. Fail. Could have gotten one free Faeria. The timer was pressuring me, but I could have put him there, and we still could have rushed him in and gotten a free Faeria, because he's most likely not going to kill this out this turn. So, a little bit of mistake there. Could have gotten one free mana out of that. Oh well. But that is enough to trade into him now. Also, he does have to take this taunt, and because of this... Oh, wait, never mind. That's actually the right move. Never mind. I made the right move. Because if he can't kill this or this, and he doesn't place anything there, though that's very unlikely he'll do none of that. But if he was to do none of that, we can just move that right up and then block him again. Though he's probably going to have some kind of answer, I would assume. All he has to do is place any blue troop or any neutral troop there. I highly doubt he doesn't have it. That or his whole hand is green right now, and we just forced him into basically failing. That would be amazing. Let's see. Yeah, we might have completely locked him out. That's pretty cool. So we move... If he can't put anything there, this is such an easy win, because all we do is just move that up, tap, tap, and then he has no answer to that. And then we win. He might even forfeit right now. If he seriously cannot place anything there, he will probably forfeit right now. Though he could easily win if he places anything there, because then he'll have a huge troop that we can't do anything to. And then I'll basically have to back up, start accumulating mana, and just hope Pandora will be able to kill him out. But he's taking a long time to try to think of what he's doing here. He might have nothing. He might have Humbling Vision, a bunch of events and stuff. Oh no, that will help. Oh no, but that just gives that taunt. Yeah, he doesn't have an answer. Well, I can't do 1 damage to him with that, but still. He doesn't have a proper answer. Wow. That's amazing. So we'll go move that up. That was actually a good play then. Surprising. We did something good. Well, we'll go and... I think I can move this guy forward now. I do really need to guard that spot, though. Let's see, how much damage is that? 6? Yeah, that's enough to kill him if we had to. We could also just Firestorm it, too, which we may be doing. But yeah, I guess we just draw and try getting damage at this point. So let's see what we draw right here. Actually, I can even Earthcraft to block him out completely. But then he'll just go over there. Yeah, let's just... Actually, let me Earthcraft a red. Do that. Weeping Willow. That is literally useless right now. But, we'll go... and block this just so he doesn't go jumping over there. I guess we draw again? Or do we take Faeria? I think we take Faeria so we can Firestorm next turn, because we're going to get a draw anyways off of the Villager once it dies. So we'll do that. Put that over there. And I almost want to put this down, though it doesn't have like any purpose at all. So we'll just do that. Pokemon face. Move this up so it can attack face next turn. Oh, but if he moves over, that would kind of ruin that. I might just leave this here. I'm leaving this here so he can't jump over there, if you're wondering why. Blue has a lot of jumps, and I'm leaving this here so we can't actually use it. Yeah, we'll see where that leaves us. Not really much we can do. But if he can't kill that, we just won. If he... Well, he can trade into that, I guess. He'll move that there, trade, move that there, kill. We move that there, kill. And we go from there, assuming he doesn't have any HP buff. And if he does, we just Firestorm and then do the exact same thing. So yeah, he could do that. We trigger Pandora, which is actually bad because now he gets Pandora. Though it will be good if we have something that can kill him. I don't believe any of my objects this time can help us much. Yeah, Death Desire is not going to do much for us in this instance. Best we can do with it. Oh wait, actually there is. We can do 1 damage to him by using Death Desire just on a random troop. If we still have the Blood Obelisk. That is pretty funny. I hope he plays a bunch of troops. If we can just kill him off the Blood Obelisk, if he just places like 1 or 2 troops right now, because we can just Firestorm into Death Desire into, or Firestorm into like Ground Shaker or something, and kill out pretty much his entire board. We'll see what he does. Pokemon face. What? Let's see. So this is more like Hearthstone. You can play as much as you want, or is there a time limit or refresh thing for most free games? You can kind of play as much as you want. It's a little bit of a weird format how it's kind of set up. You can whoa, what's up with those lands? What is up with those lands? What? But as far as like PvP and stuff, yeah, you can keep playing it. There's like no restrictions. As far as the Pandora mode, there is a slight restriction to it, kind of like what Hearthstone has, where if you don't do good enough in the run, you'll end up losing it. You basically get 1 free practice coin every single day, and this practice coin is what we're using right now. And if you win 3 out of the 5 battles, or you know, you do best out of 5, And if you lose twice, you lose completely. But, actually, let me think real quick. Sorry. Let's see. I'll answer that in a second. Weeping Willow. Does that actually help us at all? I'm trying to figure out what we need to do here. If I move a green right there, we can just go move to face, do 2, and then go from there. But I think I will kill this. It is a pretty big threat that I don't want to have to deal with. So we'll do that. We'll get our 1 damage poke on it. Wait. That doesn't... Oh, I thought that would do 1 damage. Okay. The more you know. We'll move that there. Move that there. Move you there. Move you forward. And then ground shaker. Oh, wait, is that win? Never mind, that's win. Oops, I accidentally won. Wait, why did these things not trigger? Whenever an enemy creature dies in... Oh, it dies in combat. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought whenever they die, it does it. It has to be combat. Figures. That would explain why they're not doing it. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, the only real restriction this game kind of has is a little bit with the gold, as well as Pandora mode, because you either have to pay 2,000 gold, however much the gems are to play. I think it's like 200 or something. I forget exactly the amount you need. Or you need to use the practice coins, which is what we're using right now, which is what I've been doing to get all the free ones. But yeah, that's basically how I've been playing Pandora mostly, is off of the free coins. But if you don't perform good enough, you don't get enough gold to keep playing the mode. But you can keep playing things like PvP and stuff. The only problem with PvP is you can easily get outclassed in PvP. There's also a single-player mode, though, that you can keep playing. There's quite a bit in single-player. They're starting to do world bosses, which is actually a new feature that they added because people were requesting for more single-player content. But yeah, they've been adding like world bosses, which are like really fun objective battles that you can do, and they have been adding more stuff that the community's been wanting as well in this game. But yeah, there is a little bit of a lock on this game as far as being able to play constantly. But that's mainly on the more profitable sections of the game. As far as if you just wanted to play just for the sake of playing, there is definitely plenty upon plenty of stuff to do for that. And we just won. So that's the match right there. Easy second battle. Yep, he just exits. It's like, yeah, it's over. And down he goes. And yep. 2-0. This team's actually doing a lot better than I thought it was, though it is because we're rushing twice. Maybe I should do a battle where we don't rush. Also, we have yet to draw Crackthorn once, even though it's like the best thing we have in our entire deck for the most part. We have yet to draw it a single time, though I guess Earthcraft is also one of our best cards. But yep, let's get into the final battle and see what we can do. 2-0 right now. Hopefully we'll get the 3rd win, and that will be the end of this deck for the Pandora run. You've got a Vinoxia equivalent. Which legend is it you got? You got the Queen of Spout. Oh, I got the Erdoran Voice of All. He's a 5-drop yellow or 5-drop green for that is a 3/3, and he gives your entire deck +1/+1. The combo I've been using him with is what's it called? The Failed Experiment. What Failed Experiment is a blue card for only a 1 mana cost, and it makes the next card you play have a 4 lower mana cost. So basically what you do is you use that. Oh gosh, we got it again. We got the rush. We won. We won. We won. Actually, we haven't won yet, but we have everything we need to win. Wow, we got the 3rd turn every time too. Should we keep the underground boss? I don't think I'm going to have the mana for it. I'd rather have a buff. That's even worse. Well, I guess we'll roll with it. But what was I just about to explain? Oh yeah, you can use it with a 1 mana cost Failed Experiment, which makes your next card you play 4 mana cheaper, and then for only 2 mana costs, you end up giving your entire deck a +1/+1 bonus. Eldaron is considered, I believe, one of the weaker legends in the game, but there are quite a few sacrifice options that you can do with him to get pretty good value. So right here, again, I'm going to do the same thing we've done every single time so far, and that is just play down a neutral mountain right there, and hope he goes to either side. If he goes towards the right or the left, we have a very good chance of winning. If he goes towards us, then we see who has the quicker rush. Hopefully he will go towards the right, play something very weak with 3 or less HP. Close enough. And now we rush face. Actually, we could even rush this next to it, but I think I'm going to rush face instead. Though, then again... Oh, wow, we got 2 of these things. Maybe I should rush the Wandering Monk. You know, if we draw our own Wandering Monk, we would get so much buff due to all the card draw. I don't know. Which way should we do this? I can prevent it from moving, so it doesn't go into the corner. I think I may do that. So we could also just do 3 to the side, but we won't move upwards as much. So we're going to go 2 forward, 1 to the side. So forward, forward, forward. And then we can place a green there, hopefully. If not, we can place a green there and dash over. And then place another tile over there next turn if he doesn't double block. So we'll do that, place a taunt next to it. And if he does not have any answer to that, we basically win. So, especially if he attacks us back. If he's dumb enough to attack us back, we won right now. If he attacks it back and doesn't kill it, we win. Nope, he's going to play defensive. Probably go try taking mana from the other side. We won't lose this, though, if he doesn't buff. Oh, wait, he does buff. Okay. So will he attack it? Please attack it. Please attack it. Oh, never mind. Don't attack it. Don't attack it. Never mind. We lose. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, good play by him. Oh, now we get the Wandering Monk. Let's see. How do we play this now? I guess we play our own Wandering Monk. Double neutral to the left. And place a Wandering Monk there. Then he has to place another tile. We'll place another one of these soon after. And go from there. Well, that was a nice play by him. I think he just won because we have no way to kill that until Pandora mode hits. So, yeah, we're kind of out of options for a little bit. We'll play our own monk, see if we can get our own monk anywhere near that high, though probably not. That is a very large monk, 7-8, and it gains 1 attack every turn. Why do people go for Wells in Pandora? Silly. I normally go for Wells if I'm doing normal teams. In Pandora mode, I tend to build rush teams, though, because a lot of people aren't expecting it. Though this guy seems to be expecting it a bit more, and he did have the proper counter. And we're basically going to lose because of it, because he got really good value right there. He's going to probably move that over, take the Faeria. We'll trade into him. We could even do a tile right next to him, too, if we were... Oh, he actually moved forward. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Did he place his double neutral yet? I don't think he placed the second one. He's going to do it there, but now we can just place it next to face. I think I am going to trade in. It depends if his monk moves closer. If his monk moves there or there, I will not move forward. I will move there. But if it doesn't, if it stays right there... yep, that was a mistake. Yes, it was. We can go and move something onto face now. So what do we move onto face? I guess we move the very big thing on it. Green doesn't tend to have a counter to things with very high, whatever that's called, attack. Very high, whatever that's called. I might play this other mountain defensively. I don't actually have anywhere to put the second mountain, to be honest. But I do need to put a mountain there if I want to put him there. So yeah, we will trade into him. We'll place the mountain right there. And I don't really have a place to put the second mountain. I can't put it underneath the monk right next to it. Don't really have like any option at all to place this. I guess we place it defensively in case it actually tries to charge forward on us. So I will put this like right there. One of these 2 tiles. I think right there because it's probably going to start moving over some. So we will place that defensively. Put that there. And now we have 8 damage onto his face right now. And we also have Safeguard. I think the Safeguard just won us the game. If he doesn't put a taunt. If he has no taunt, we basically can just do that and then just win. We have a green that we can move over to. But yeah, he needs to place a taunt right. Okay, yeah, there he goes. Okay, never mind. Well, he has a chance. A taunt will definitely help him a lot right there. We do not have the mana to do anything useful either. Quite unfortunate. Let's see. I have no way of doing 1 additional damage. There's no way to answer that. And I believe we lose now. That's actually a really good counter. So, yeah. That would appear to be match. I don't think we have anything that we can do here. You've gained 150 levels since 4 times speed came out? Yeah, 4 times speed is quite broken in Gems of War. It's so lovely. It is very lovely. Okay. We have ran out of all options. That is awful. We pretty much just lose at this point. Forfeiting would actually be a okay move to do. Forfeiting is the meta. Let's see. I guess we could Safeguard to keep one of them alive. That's kind of redundant, though, because it's just going to trade right into it. And then we have no follow-up. I also have nothing that I can really place anywheres. So I guess we just play a neutral green. and just trade into it. And then hopefully we have an answer eventually for the monk. So we'll place that actually right over there. And just place that right there. Boom. Not even going to bother dashing it. Just so we can claim the double mana. And then we just trade both of them into that. And now we need an answer for that monk. I think our only answer is he's going to draw a lot. If he keeps drawing and trigger Pandora, hopefully we'll get the thing that can trigger and kill him. Well, there goes him moving towards us. That's not good. He's moving towards us over there as well. We'll double neutral land, one to protect ourselves, the other to move and double take. And then we'll just kind of leave him there because he's just going to die. I guess we could safeguard. Speaking of safeguard, we can place him there with safeguard. That actually wouldn't be too bad a move, especially since we don't really have any option whatsoever. We could also try triggering Pandora mode, though I think it's better for us to get the Faeria than to trigger the mode. So what we'll do right here is move this over, move that over for a neutral land to block him. Oh, I could have just blocked him right there. Fail. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Where's the mistake thing? Oops. I should have put a neutral land right there because he wouldn't have had any way to get through. Oh well. But yeah, we'll move that down. Put that there. Put a barrier on it, so hopefully it will get 4 extra mana for us, which would net us technically 2 less mana from doing that. But it would give us a quick burst of 4, which will allow us to do something like a Hellfire, which I probably won't do. Maybe more like a Kingsguard or just a Ground Shaker. I'm not quite sure. I really need to get Pandora triggered. The main thing I need to do. But yeah, that was a mistake down there. I should have put that neutral land right there so he couldn't keep moving his land. Then the following turn, taking that land and that land. Like, that, that land should be ours, is the bottom line. Because now he can place a tree or any kind of land there and then just rush right into our face. He doesn't look like he's going for it, though, oddly enough. Okay, I don't know why he's doing that. He's playing really defensive right now. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Yep. That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. Fail. That was a big mistake there. But yeah, now he has one very, very close to us. Oh, we have Earthcraft. I don't think we can use that for anything. Yeah, I think most mobile players on Gems of War are moving down to the oh, what's it called? The PC mobile. I mean, the PC version now. Mainly because the PC version's so quick that there's no reason not to. Okay, what on earth do we do right now? No point in moving him up to double take that. He's just gonna die. No point in drawing. I guess we go and taunt there, move over there. I wish I had a dash right now. I believe we've used our only dash other than our 6-cost dash, which is impossible for us to get. Oh wait, never mind. We could always draw it right now. We go for a draw. So I will do this on face. I don't have anything else I can do towards it. I think we'll just draw then. Pandora? Oh, he better not trigger Pandora for himself. Oh! Oh! Oh, that changes everything. Quick, quick, please. 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 Something good. Something good. Something good. Something good. Timer, stop moving. That's not going to help us at all. Well then. Well then. I guess we just place a taunt down here. We have many answers to whatever he does, so we'll place that down there. We'll Earthcraft a Forest, I believe we still need. Move that there. Oh, that could come in handy, actually. And we'll go from there. Okay. So, we'll see where that brings us now. Yeah, console version did not get the nerf to Cabarrus, nor did he get the nerf to Famine. Currently, Gems of War on console, it's a 22 mana cost for Famine, and Cabarrus wasn't touched at all as far as what it does. So it's still just as powerful as it's always been on that platform. Yeah, he got nerfed down to a 40% chance to devour and a 50% chance to summon. So now his summon is the same as Keeper of Souls, which is kind of nice. Also, if he moves his troop there, we won't be blocking. Oh, he has the +1/+1s now. Well, we'll go and overwrite his little land right here until I get another option for it. I need to kill that. You know what? Oh, you know what? That is a very, 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 very high cost to do this. But I don't believe he has an answer, to be honest. I think I'm going to put this down for 10 mana. I think I'm going to put it down for 10 mana. We move this here. We double neutral. We put one there, and no, we actually have to do a double there. So we'll do double there, so he doesn't do anything off that blue. We'll move over to that blue. This is probably a really bad idea, because if this dies, we lose. And there's a lot of things that can kill this. But we'll move that there. Oh, I actually shouldn't have done that, because now he can trade with that. And I do not want that to actually happen. And then we put that there. And if that dies, we pretty much just instant lose this battle. So hopefully that does not happen. So at this point, if he disables that, we lose. So there's nothing he can actually place next to it, though. Unless he dashes up to it with the Avenger thingy. Which would counter it, I guess. But if he doesn't have a buff for it, it would still survive with 1 HP. So he probably won't waste it for that, if he even has it. He doesn't have enough blue yet to hex either. I believe it requires 3 blue, and he would have to spend 2 turns to build up that blue. Okay, so yeah. We do have the 1 damage to do this, though. Oh, we can just place Earthshaker. It's gonna work pretty well. We can just Earthshaker. Especially if it places down any other very small cost troops. We can Earthshaker into a Hellfire on the following turn. That or just Hellfire now. But I think, let's see, it depends what he plays there. Yeah, I think we Earthshaker. So we kill that Earthshaker. Wait, does that heal? Yeah, that heals every single time. So I need to play this defensively. I think we're going to be playing very defensive and just try keeping this thing alive. Keeping this alive is our main goal right now. Literally nothing else matters. Keep this alive. Only thing we need to do. Keep that from dying. So we'll go kill that. Put that down. Oh, that will actually work pretty well. We can block him with it. Sweet. Okay. So right here we do double neutral. Boom, boom. Take the last 2 tiles that are on the board other than that one. So we'll double neutral right here. Trade into that. Place an Earthshaker there. Place the very small one there. And then move that up. That would be a little bit dangerous. Giving him that slot again, though. Never mind. Because he would have to move there then. But let's just go do the basic move here. Which is obviously to trade into that. And now... Too bad we can't do Earthshaker into that. That's going to take too long, though. We do have to place this down. Where I do it, I do not know. But I'm probably doing it defensively. So we're doing that there. And so we can't heal. What we'll do right now is do this click. And then place that right there. Oh, wait, but then I can't do double neutral. I'm gonna go for double neutral. Gotta make sure he doesn't get those lands. More important than placing something there. So we'll go with that. And see what we can do from here. Okay. So his only way of really getting to us now is this little area right here. Oh no. Oh no, he can trade into it. Oh, that is awful. And now everything he plays for the rest of the battle has +2/+2. I think he just won with that. That is going to be hard to counter now. Well then, that's unfortunate. Also, us doing the previous move would have made no difference there because we couldn't have played a Court Jester. Yeah, we got rid of the Monk. I know, it gets a lot of attack. Okay, so here he pretty much wins at this point. I don't think we can deal enough damage to him to win. Don't know if we have anything else that can even do that much damage. Well, we can get rid of one of his troops if we really wanted to. That's not going to help us much, though. I have nothing that can really push damage. We could always remove that and place something there, I guess. Because that will be big enough to survive. So basically what we'll do is destroy that. He'll get 6 mana for it. He'll give... Never mind, he'll get 3 +3/+5. I can't actually use that at all, because if we kill that, the second we do, we'd have to kill his entire board at once. So I guess we have to Firestorm right here and just call it a turn. Move this up, Firestorm, take a mana, and go from there. I don't have anything I placed there, but I guess I can place a villager. I can place a villager there. Hit him for ones. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, so we're going to Firestorm here. So he doesn't get to use the bonus. And then we'll just take the one Faeria. And hopefully we have an answer to him next turn. You know, if he places one very big troop, we kill it. We can do Firestorm for 9 damage to face, which wouldn't be too bad. You know, I almost want to put a villager there, to be honest. How many more cards do we have left? Gotta be careful. Our card value is going to go way down lower before his does. How badly I just want to put a villager there. I'm not even kidding. That is the most pointless villager ever played, but that'd be amazing if it gives us the card that wins us the game. Okay, so we'll put a villager there. If nothing else, I'm doing that so he can't use a dash to take that spot, because green has a lot of dash, and he might move into it. So we'll do that. We'll put the little villager there. We kill the... I need him to place one gigantic troop so we can just kill it instantly. We can also try to overdraw him. So if he... I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, never mind. We can't overdraw him. Unless he draws a bunch of cards this turn, which he really has no reason to. Oh, what's that? What's he going to do with blue? Oh, a taunt. Did we kill it? Oh no, another grass. Oh gosh, what do we get rid of? Oh, there goes him with that. And now they'll just keep getting larger. I have no answer to it. Well then. That is not good. Definitely not good. And nothing I have that can even remotely do anything whatsoever to it. Kobold Warlord. Can we even get any value out of that? Probably not. Let's see. We can double draw whenever we want if we actually want to kill one of these, though that would be a complete waste. Taunt with a Court Jester, though I don't think that's really going to give us any value. He's going to kill that, but if we kill out one of these guys, like the smaller one right there that's going to get even bigger, what we can do then is move this up, which will give him access to try attacking us, but I can put a taunt there. So I think the plan is do this, kill that, and place a taunt so he can't do anything there. And then we take one Faeria again. See which one gets buffed. Not as useful. Actually was helping for the War Kobold, but I guess we'll make that work. And then we just leave it there and do nothing. And we'll take a one Faeria and go from there. Yeah, this battle is going to be close. Oh yeah, there currently isn't a troop in Gems of War that can do both. Oh no, yes, these are players that we're playing against. There's both single player and multiplayer in this game. Sorry, I didn't see the chat earlier. Sorry, who just asked that? I saw the question. Who just asked it, though? Oh, Vespani. But yeah, there is single player and multiplayer. Right now, we are in multiplayer against a natural player. But yeah, it is both. Why did he move over? I'm curious. He's basically wanting me to hit him. He must have the Avenger thingy. He's just going to use it for a lot of HP. Yep, that's probably it right there, isn't it? Oh, no, that's not it. Weird. Though that is big enough to deal with everything we have. So what do we do here? I don't really have any answer to anything now. We could... Oh, you know what we can do? We can double trade into that, put down our Shaker, and then... but then we got to get rid of our Shaker, or our this thing. But yeah, we can double trade, put that down there. Oh, so this actually does get value then. That's nice. Should we draw or take Faeria? Probably just take Faeria. We have so many things that cost 7 mana in this hand. So yeah, we're going to leave that there, though he's going to be placing another troop there. Then it kills the hero next turn. We're just going to have to move this into position down there. So yeah, we're just going to have to rush him. Or not really rush him, but I don't even know what this is at this point. Trade into that. Trade into that. That could be useful later. And now we do 1 damage to everything. Put that there. I'll be able to kill that out, assuming he doesn't have a proper buff. Hopefully he doesn't. And at this point, I think I just rush his face, to be honest. Just kind of ignore the fact that we have anything going on at our area down here. He's not going to bother using anymore, so we'll move that down. Just take 1 Faeria and move that over. Then we'll trade into him next turn. The problem is we don't have any other lands that can really get near him other than the 1. But yeah, there's double taunt here, so he's not hitting hero anytime soon. Though he does get a free card that costs 2 less whenever he does. Are the devs watching right now? That would be really interesting if they did make a barrier plus a summon in Gems of War. Oh gosh, he just healed. I think this is over. The +2/+2 thing he got just made this insanely hard to ever even remotely win this battle. Yep, there goes the seed. Even the seed is huge. What do we really do here? Only option we have is a Hellfire. Why is that a mistake? That's not a mistake. I guess maybe he wanted it closer to us. Oh yeah, he wanted that down there so he could run into it. That was a weird move for him to do. But he already won, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I guess we kill that Hellfire and hope that gets lucky for us. So, kill that Hellfire and get lucky. Go. Yeah, we need all those things to happen. So, kill that Hellfire. And come on, luck. What do we need to have happen here? We need 3 of them to hit that, 4 of them to hit that. There's no way we're getting that lucky. Though, I do need 2 of them to hit that, and 3 to hit that would also work. But we'll throw this down. Please get lucky. Don't hit face at all. It was horrifically bad. That was horrifically bad. 0 hit that. He still has 1 HP, and I'm pretty sure that's the battle now. There's no coming back from that. I guess we just place this. He'll have to either trade into it, or he'll take out the taunt, and then I have to trade into it. That's actually probably what he's going to do. So, yeah, that is match right there. No way we are winning that. He'll trade in with the little seed. He'll then move the other one onto our mountain tile, and then we lose. So I believe that is a surrender right there. I don't see any way forward in which we can actually win this at this point. Yep, especially after that. Never mind, just surrender. It's over. It's over. It's over. So he wins. But there we go. Yeah, the battles here are actually quite a bit of fun. And when you lose, it does feel like you lose because you did the wrong move. Like right there, we could have actually won if we didn't give him that forest there. That one adjacent forest to us is what mainly made us lose. That one mistake I made. Because it allowed him to get right next to our god and then just kept doing damage. And then I had to keep my King's Guard there the entire time, which basically made a 6-drop completely useless. So, yep, that happened. So hopefully we get the 3rd win. Because if we don't get all the wins in this particular mode, we don't get anything. In the practice mode, you don't get anything unless you get 3 wins. In the normal Pandora mode, you always earn something regardless of how far you do. I think 3 wins is break even. Or a little over break even. 2 wins is basically break even, I believe, for the other mode, for normal Pandora. But in this one, it's the practice one that you get every single day. And if you don't do all 3 battles, you get 0 out of it. But let's go. Wow, this is a really weird starting hand. I think I might just trash all 3, to be honest. Hopefully we get something good out of that. Oh, yes. Wow. We have gotten King's Guard in literally every starting hand. All 4 of these battles. Though we do have 2 of them, but still, that is really impressive. We're just going to rush him again. Why go for the Wells? Who goes for Wells? We're just going to go straight rush. There we go. Perfect HP value, though he's going to be able to hit us for 4. So that's a bit unfortunate. I guess I could barrier, but we're not going to be able to barrier in time. You know what? I think we're not going to rush. Gasp. I think I'm not going to rush for once. I am going to go the same direction as him, though. Maybe. I don't know. Who has the quicker win? Yeah, I think I am going to go his direction. So what we're going to do here is not do that. That would have been a horrible move. Do that. Put a red right there. Expand our red even further. Do we go both sides, or do we just rush this side? Problem is he has the first turn. Where do we put the red? Could also just go forward, but that would be kind of redundant, since we're already going to the side. I kind of want it on both sides just for the sake of having it there, in case we need a summon on either side later. So in case I don't do this, let me do that now. So we'll do that. We can't actually move this turn, so to take the Faeria or anything. So we'll let him do his thing. I think I'll just move there and then barrier. Though he probably has something that will remove that barrier for no cost, so maybe I'll just let him trade into us. I don't think there's anything he can really do that would really make it worth him really doing much. Wait, aren't we using green right now? I don't even yeah, we're using red-green. Can't even remember the own deck I'm drafted. But, I could barrier and hope he doesn't have something to break it, but he could easily break it for very good value and make us lose an entire barrier. So I think I'm just going to let them trade at this point. No point in really letting that go. Then again, I could move it back. The only problem is he's probably has something else that can kill it. I might just move forward. That or go for the more defensive forest. Hellfire next turn. Or Firestorm next turn. Oh yeah, we could just do that if he doesn't do something. You're right. So we might go defensive. And the only problem is he would have to place a 3 mana or 3 HP or lower for it to be worth it. If that's the only thing that will die, it's not worth using Firestorm. But yeah, you're right. Actually would be a pretty good move then. We'll just go play defensively. So for once, we're not actually rushing the enemy for once. The first one of all these battles, and we're not rushing. Though he has 8 mana, he can easily take that out right now. And if he does, he gets pretty good value. See what he does. Because I have no way of taking that out other than Firestorm. And it's worthless to do that just for a 3-drop. Need to kill at least 2 things out of it. He's going in. That's really odd. Oh, there we go. The value. The value. Oh, that is a really offensive spot to take. Luckily, we will... Oh, come on. Well, I guess we still get... okay. So what do we do now? I think we rush face. Rushing face is always the answer. But he has no mana right now. You know what I can do? No, not rush face. I'm going to place a Defender of the Homeland, even though that's a little bit weird to play now. Normally you only play it when you can do a double summon. But I think the plan is red. Oh wait, never mind. I can't double neutral. Never mind, I'm not going to play Homeland Defender. I have to play a red square this turn, regardless of what I do. Well then. I guess we could put the King's Guard and wait another turn. We could always do that. So let me go and do just that. And move our mountain forward. Actually, we don't... Yeah, we do have to place a mountain, just so we don't have to do anything else next turn. So we'll place this here. I don't think he has any movement. Red doesn't have, like, any movement at all. Unless he happens to pull out a blue or a yellow out of nowhere that we haven't seen yet. But they normally don't have much movement. We're going to place a red right there. Move forward. I'm going to play it kind of just in the middle. And now we wait. And now next turn we use Firestorm. Even if he kills this, we'll still be able to use Firestorm. But he has no way to really get close enough to us. So we just wait. He's probably not even going to move over. Because if he does, he knows we're going to trade into it and kill it. Do the different land types do? Do the rocks low opponents now? No. None of the land types actually do anything in particular, except for the water one. The water one allows aquatic creatures to move onto that space, but as far as all the other 3, no. The only thing that they're meant for is placing troop types on it. For example, this red guy right here can only be placed on mountains. He cannot be placed on anything that is not a mountain. And these neutral cards that you see with none of them can be placed anywheres. And, oh, wow, the value. But yeah, that's the only thing they're really used for other than the blue, which is also allows aquatic creatures to move on it. But that is a nice turn right there. Wow. And I think we rush face. No, we don't have anything to rush face with. But, oh, we could even barrier. No, we can't barrier. What am I saying? That would be a bad move. But, wow, thank you. Did I say thanks? I should taunt him. What's the biggest taunt other than taunt? Let me say well played. Well played. I was going to say well played. See if we can get him to leave early. Let's see. So wipe out all 3 of them for value. And that was easy. So we're definitely in the lead right now. Let's even pressure him by double landing up to his face. So we'll go double neutral. And boom. And let's see what he reacts with. He can easily still win, but we'll see what happens. We have a Hellfire, though. Quite a bit we can do with that. Well, he doesn't actually play anything, though. So that's actually not too bad. He's placing neutral lands around it. Don't be like that. So, oh, those actually could be coming in handy. So I think we just play an Imperial Guard there, then. That, or we can... The Villager of Truth shall defend us. Well, we don't have any good play right now. So it does look like he's going to take a little bit more of a comeback then. Not a big a lead. There's really no point in putting this Villager really anywhere that's not towards the side. So maybe I'll double neutral over. Go place it over there. And actually, wait, why would I play that then? Don't play that yet. I want to make sure he doesn't know we have it. So let me... Actually, maybe I shouldn't double neutral. He's just going to kill it anyways. So maybe I shouldn't neutral at all. Let him kind of come towards us. Put a defender over there so we can go move over there. So we'll put one defender down here defensively. And then we'll move our tiles towards him a little bit. Kind of just do it towards the side right there. So we'll do it there and there. Then he might go down the side, but then we'll just double neutral there, which would be okay. So we'll double neutral. It's who will take all the land from the other person battle. Warder? Yeah, I say warder. Wait, do I say it with like an extra R or something? Warder. Warder. How else would you say warder? Ooh, that could help come in handy. We can rush his face with a Villager. The value. No, that won't work. We can go and I think we just place neutral green to block him some on land. So we'll place neutral green there so we can't really go too close to us. So we move this up so we can't place anything excessively close. We'll place a green right there. And now we just wait and see what he does. If nothing else, I can hire Hellfire for really good value next turn. So we'll see what happens. Though if it all hits face, that's completely pointless. I need him to place one troop with relatively low value. That still would be good if we actually got a kill on it. Not quite what I was expecting. But, yeah, that's not worth Hellfiring. So, Pandora, yeah, especially since Pandora is about to trigger any moment now. Ooh, Crackthorn. We can actually move up to face. Oh, wait! The value. The value. Oh, the super value. The super value. Let me take that green away from him. We can actually rush up to his face. Oh, wow. And probably kill it. I need these two to hit him. If these two don't hit him, we lose a lot of this value. But if this actually hits him correctly, we pretty much just won with this move. So, actually, I should probably move the green right here. I'm not even going to worry about that tile. I want it closer to his face. So, we're going to do this. And... can I move up or over? Actually, it depends. It depends which one it hits. Because we actually don't have to do the dash immediately. Please hit him. Okay, good, it kills. So we just rush straight forward then. Let me just taunt him again with a well played. I'll just keep taunting him. There we go. So we have a 7/7 now, and that killed off his other troop. We have taunts. We have barrier soon. If he can't kill it, we win pretty much. So let's see if he kills it. He doesn't seem to leave to our taunting. Let me do a natural taunt. Please leave. Let's see. Will he leave? No, he's not leaving. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good response. Wait. If I barrier him, I don't believe he does any damage to us, but I can easily just block him. Oh, and we got Pandora. Makes this even easier. That is not enough damage. Oh, wait. We can just Hellfire. Though if this misses, we're in some bad trouble. But if this hits, we just won. So, yeah, let's just Hellfire. When this creature is dealt damage, deal... yeah, it would only do 3 damage to us then. It would only reflect 3. So, yeah, we'll go do that. And as long as this hits at least 3 on him... it has 9 attempts. I should probably kill him. Let me go throw another taunt. Oh wait, did that not kill him? Okay, there it goes. It does. Let's just say well played. Hopefully he'll leave now. Let's see. Do we even bother double neutraling? I think I just go for mana instead. Oh no, we'll go double neutral. Nah, because we can just move something up there. So we'll just hit him again. And what else should we throw? I'm trying to think here. He's gonna have 7 mana. I don't have any red next to him. I don't really have a big red drop though. But I don't have anything adjacent to him, so we could just place a neutral there, so we can place all of our neutral troops right on top. But I still think the one Faeria is going to be better, because that'll bring us up to 8. So that would give us a lot more options, because we'll have 9 if we do another one, so we'll just do that. Let's see what he'll do to try to stop that. Hopefully nothing. And if that survives, we definitely win. Even if he taunts, we can easily kill whatever taunts he creates with Safeguard, or throw an Earthshaker into it. Villager turns into werewolf. That would be great. Oh, well, he does have a technically response to that. I don't believe I have a way of moving away to kill him. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, good GG. Let me go throw to well played. And actually is well played this time. This isn't me taunting him. But yeah, we can just throw that down. This is exactly why I drafted this card, to get away from a taunt. And that's match. There we go. Oh, there we go. That went over pretty well then. Yeah, that is Faeria. But we'll still keep playing a little while. Probably go back to PvP or something maybe. PvP I'm a little bit more outmatched though. At least in Pandora it's a little bit more even, because everyone's drafting from the same randomness, or you know, from different randomness, but you know, everyone's drafting completely random teams. In PvP it's a little bit harder because of course, or you know, in normal PvP, in the non-arena form, it's a little bit harder because everyone's using like the most ridiculous decks in existence. But claim our prize. Oh, this is another part of the Pandora coin. All that normal Pandora mode does is it gives you a lot of resources if you end up winning. It's basically like arena, like in Hearthstone or any of the other games, where you go like very far, and basically at 2 wins you get break even. 3 I think is slightly above break even, and everything from there is even better. But yeah, you get like 1/3 of those if you can do that every single time. We could even do a Pandora run, though that would take a lot longer than how much time I have free tonight. That would take anywhere from like an hour to like 3 to 4 hours. I don't even know how long. I've never actually completed a full Pandora. Or, you know, I've completed Pandora as in like losing, but I've never actually like completely won out a complete Pandora before. I normally lose way before then. But yeah, let me go to battle. Let me actually go and just justify my deck. Go and modify my deck. I believe I need to go craft something for it. Let me see. I need to get rid of the combo I have. The Fatal Experiment into Eldaron. This is a really good combo for many decks, but it doesn't really work in this deck. The main reason being it's such a low mana cost deck that I actually don't need the combo. So we're just going to get rid of that, and instead I guess we add another Shifting Tide, which I don't believe I have. So let me go get another Shifting Tide. The craft... Shifting Tide. Wait, do we have any drawers? Drawers. No, don't exit. Save. Do we have any chests to open? I don't believe I have any at the moment, unfortunately. And it's actually pretty bad value to buy them. But yeah, I guess we'll go buy one real quick just to show what they do. But if we go to shop real quick, and we click over... Oops, that's not shop. If we click over to the shop real quick, yeah, I believe it's this one. So if we go click over to shop and go buy one of these chests, only one. Wait, do we get a discount if we buy multiple? No, that's unfortunate. Do you if you do it like in excessive multiple? No, you can do it in any multiple and it doesn't actually give you any extra value. That's unfortunate. But we'll go open up just one just to show that. But I guess I could have done it in the other mode too to go get one. Because there's a single player too. I haven't actually showed the single player yet. I guess we could go show that. It's like the last thing I haven't showed of this game. But there is a single player as well, where it has world bosses, where like extremely hard challenges that you can end up doing. With all of these, there's just the normal quest things, and you can replay all the quests. There also is a puzzle system. There are, I think, 47 puzzles that you do from doing the single player campaign, if you even call it a campaign. But yeah, if you go through the entirety of single player, there is... Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. I was trying to see what number it was. I think it will show us at the beginning. Puzzle number... Well, I guess not. But there's like 50-something puzzles that you can do. See if I can even remember how to do this while we're already in here. We might as well show it. Let's see. We need that to move back. Let me see. Yeah, we need to give enough damage to him. Patient-friendly creatures gain +2/+2. So we just put that there. Put that there. That'll be enough to kill them all. Pay 3 Faeria. Move that back. Kill that through. Move that over. Hit face. And yeah, but there's a bunch of little like puzzles like these. Some of them are actually really hard too. One of them took me like an hour to try to figure out. I had to eventually just look it up online because I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, it's like 50-something puzzles in there too, and just normal quests like against single-player opponents. But let me go open that chest real quick. Then we'll just go do a normal single-player battle that's against the AI instead of a natural player. Because all the battles we've done so far, other than that puzzle obviously, was from a normal player. And here's just a normal chest. It has a guaranteed rare every single time. One pretty nice feature about this game as well. You do have a reroll option. So let's say you don't want this card. Maybe it's like awful. That card actually isn't that useful to me. So actually that's a pretty good example. You can click the reroll on one of your highest rarity cards that you get in a set. And if you click reroll, you get just a random card completely. And there we go. We end up getting a Triton Sanctuary instead. Also, one pretty nice thing too. You can hover over cards and it shows you how many copies you have of it. So when you get these, you actually can kind of know if you need a reroll or not, because it tells you how many you actually have and if it's new and all that kind of stuff. So actually pretty nice system for that. But yeah, let's just go do one single player battle and then go back to PvP, I guess. I haven't actually done single player at all. Guess we'll use our pure green deck. I have a really weird pure green deck though. It was like the first deck I made when I first started with like a few modifications. But we'll go do that in the mission right here. But yeah, the mission is just against single, or these are the only kind of battles that are kind of against the AI. That and the other thing we were doing earlier. But all the Pandora and all the PvP and everything is against actual players. But we'll go into here. And of course, this is AI. They are ridiculously easy to beat for the most part, simply because, of course, it's AI. So they don't make the smartest of moves. But we'll just get rid of... I don't even know what this deck has that has a good starting hand. None of these we can play off of turn 1, so I guess we go for turn 2. Even turn 2, we don't have anything particularly good for that either, so that's quite unfortunate. But we'll see what we can do. We'll advance forward. Also, they have slightly different board types for some of these too in the single player. Though, what's kind of interesting though, there's no other mode in this game other than single player that has different board types. That'd be pretty cool if they did add multiplayer, different board types of some kind. But let's see, we'll go move that over, put the taunt down there, give it 2 extra damage, boom, that'll kill it off even if it uses its campfire. We'll move him to the side, we'll move him forward, charge the face, keep putting things down, up, or okay, that works too. So kill that out, put down a double neutral? No, we'll just go for a green then. But then again, neither of them are really that worth it, to be honest. I guess we go double neutral. Really no point in getting another neutral down, though, in this particular instance. I guess maybe to block him from over there. But we'll just move that over. Take that Faeria. We'll put this down so we can start harvesting with it as well. Put that right there to kind of defend him and to keep harvesting. Then we'll place a green right there next turn, assuming the AI doesn't take it. Good job, AI. Very smart moves, leaving holes everywhere. The AI makes some of the weirdest patterns ever. Oh, that's actually not that bad of a move, because I have no way to kill that unless we get a buff. Come on, draw us a buff. That isn't... Oh, wait, actually, I don't see what it is yet. There we go. That is not a buff. Oh, yeah, I'm using a weird Wandering Monk team right now. I remember what this build is. Unfortunately, I do not have anything to answer this with, so... I guess we place down a very random monk and then just draw a card. And that is also not going to help us right now. I guess we do nothing. Hopefully he doesn't double campfire that like a smart player. Luckily it's AI, so I'm pretty sure it won't do that. But if it does, we could actually lose this. I just said that the AI is bad. But it does normally have an advantage normally in the kind of board setups that it gives, because their decks are made specifically generally for the kind of board setups. Plus sometimes they get like some kind of extra advantage that they just deliberately give to it just to make it so the AI has even remotely a chance of being able to win. So right here, I guess we are going to definitely need to trade into this with something. Might even just trade in with this little tiki thing. So we'll probably double neutral. figure out what on earth we're going to do here. So, double neutral. Boom. Boom. You move over. You move for the kill. That will get +1/+1. That moves forward. Let's see. I need another land to move on. I can always just put a taunt there. But that gains... Actually, yeah, we'll go do that. That gives HP to that, so it doesn't die when we trade into there. That we put down there. Actually, let me just put a taunt. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll go and put this down. Give a taunt. And I think we're safe now. Okay. So now we just rush face, because he's not going to be able to kill all that. Even if he pushes to our face. So he's not going to do anything there. Or to our god. I always call it face. Most games just call that face whenever you hit the player, generally. Okay, well, another storyteller, wow. I don't ever bother using that in my team, but I probably should with Wandering Monk. I believe the reason I don't use it is I somehow only have one, even though it's a common. I still don't even have all the commons in this game. I haven't been playing it for that long, that's for sure. Just been kind of casually playing it here and there. And of course, this is the first time we're ever bothering to stream it. So let's see, what on earth do we do here? I need to move this over so we can trade in up there. Wow, there's so many storytellers telling the story over there. But we'll go advance with that, I guess. Probably pushing up there. We have every single one of our green tiles covered right now. I guess we move a green right there. Move that over, push everything up, trade, and then go from there. So we'll take a green right there, I guess. Actually, or do we double neutral? I might just double neutral instead. Yeah, never mind. So we do that, move that over. Did I make a mistake there? No. I move that up. Trade that so he doesn't get that one Faeria. Trade that, buff that, and then we're good to go. Is there any way I can block that? I don't think there is. You just have to go with a buff or reset her HP, which wouldn't be the best of things to do. Let's see. We could always move this one out as well. I guess we can start advancing that towards it. Oh, wait, we have this thing, so we can block with that if we need. Don't think that would be too useful, though. No, we're not going to be able to... We don't have any neutral card. That would work if we had a neutral card. But we'll just put that down. Buff her up so she doesn't die randomly. Poke on that. And go from there. Actually, I could have moved her there. That wouldn't have made any difference. Actually, that would have been better to move her up. Oh well. But yeah, we'll just push the face. And there we go. So we'll just advance forward. But yeah, the AI is generally pretty easy to beat. It's really easy to snowball against them. Whoa! Yeah, it actually did go for the buff right there. That was a really bad move I just did. I gave it the free unlikely hero. But I guess I can always revert it back to normal stats. But that's a revert I did not have to do. But we'll go advance to face. Revert it back so it can't do anything. Trade into it. Let it trade us back. And that's pretty much match. So bring it back down to normal stats. Oh, I misclicked for a second and clicked on itself, but that was from the buff from that thing. And yeah. And we don't even need Elderon, even though it has +5/+5. Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever bothered getting that thing so buff. But yeah, we'll just go for some Faeria. And that is pretty much match right there. There isn't a single thing he can really do to stop us at this point. And then we can just move over. Okay, so he will block right there. And double block. All the blocks. Building blocks. Okay, we'll just put a huge thing right there. Actually, we can hit face if we move over. Let's see. Oh, we can... Oh, why did I do that? We actually could have won. Could have just won, actually. Fail. If I didn't move that over, we could have just won. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. We couldn't have. I had to move that over in order to do this. Oh, no, I didn't. Because I could have moved that forward. Yeah, we could have just won. Fail. But, oh well. Can't undo moves, unfortunately. But, yeah, we could have actually just won right there. Because we would have done 7 off of that. Then that, buff it up, and that definitely would have been 20. But, oh well, we win next turn. So, we'll move that over. Kill that out. Move that over. Buff that. Yeah, we would have had enough. Oh wait, would we have? No, actually, we might have been 1 damage short. Never mind. We would have done 19 damage. Okay, so that's actually not too bad what we just did. Because we would have not had enough, actually. Would have been 1 off. So I guess that doesn't matter. We'll just go and... sure, I'll buff up this one. He's the easiest one to kill. 10, 5. I said that in reverse order. And yeah, that was match. Nothing you can do for that. And then we win. But yeah, that's a single player. It is a little bit more challenging when you don't actually have any cards. Because we do actually have an okay deck now. But yeah, single player was actually quite a bit of fun going through it the first time. Obviously, repeating it's relatively easy once I actually have a okay deck. Or once you build an okay deck. Kind of learn how to play. But there are quite a few challenging ones thrown in there as well. And of course, the puzzles are the other single player. And there's the boss battles. Boss battles are basically just like really creative kind of single player battles that are like really, really hard to actually beat. These are like the main ones that you'd probably go to if you really needed a challenge from single player, which is actually one of the whole reasons why they ended up adding them. We'll go do, I guess, the very lowest one real quick. We'll just roll with my green deck. Actually, let me go fix my blue deck real quick. I meant to do that earlier, so we might as well go do that now and see what we can do with that. So let me go repair that deck. So what was I about to do with this? We were going to go and add another moving thing. I think it's called Tide, if I'm not mistaken. Tide. Under blue. Under crafting. So let's go get ourselves a second Tide. Craft that. And figure out what the other troop is that we're going to be needing for this team. Let's see. Edit. Get another Tide in there. Wood Elemental. I don't think we need more of those. Don't actually gain much of a benefit from all of our other troops. I almost feel like I need 1 less Sturdy Shell even. And then replacing like 2 other cards. I wouldn't mind getting an okay blue drop. You know, we could just go for Prophet of Tides for the shift movement. I just do that. Get even more movement. The problem is she's a 3-1. That can very, very, very easily die under almost every circumstance. She's basically just being used for her move. Let's see. I could always put the combo back in, but I hate having to wait for that combo to kind of trigger. I don't know if I have any other cards that would kind of really work with this. I need something that has a ridiculously high HP. I wish there was a way to sort by HP. I don't think there actually is in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. Also have to keep in mind I don't have like anything to be able to craft with, so if we don't actually have it, won't be able to use it for the most part. But I really don't... I guess I'll go another Sturdy Shell. It has such a high attack, we kind of need to. The only problem is with aquatic and everything, you can't really move around that well. I guess if nothing else, I could put like a Spell Whirl or something, but that doesn't really help us much. I don't have any of the troops in this kind of team that would work with that. So maybe I just will put in one Tide or something. Get a really quick blue movement of some kind. I could even just put in one of these Colossal, because we will probably be taking Faeria a lot. So, you know what? Let me actually go get rid of the other Oh, never mind. I only have 1. Let me go get the Sturdy Shell back in. So we're just going to go throw this guy in him. Because we can get him down to a 4 mana cost. He can go very, very low. I don't think any of the Colossals can even go as low as him. But yeah, we'll roll with that. And 3.1 mana cost now. Technically lower than that, since after we do our battles, it'll kind of even out. Oh yeah, I was going to go to the boss battle. Well, let's go try this in PvP real quick. Before we go do it in boss battle. So we'll go roll it in here. I like how every single one ends up doing it of like one of the cards from your deck and ends up making like a little thumbnail for it. I find that to be pretty cool actually. But we'll go into the PvP battle and then we'll go do the single player battle and then probably end out the stream because I am starting to get a little tired. But yeah, if you guys still have any other questions about the game or Gems of War, feel free to leave them in chat before we do end up ending out. But yeah, we'll be going for about another like 20-ish minutes then. Maybe even a little longer. Depends how long the battles take. Also, the queue times in this game aren't really that long for the most part, even though it doesn't have an excessively huge player base. I find queue times to be about 1 minute long for the most part, as far as the amount of downtime. You can see it right there. Oops. Oh, oops. Whoops! Clicking hit disables it. I did not know that. That is cool. Why does it say constructed? That's odd. But yeah, that's how long. But yeah. Queue times generally take about a minute or so. Though after I just clicked it, now we have to restart it. Hopefully it'll only take 30 seconds then, so that would bring it to a minute. Also, we can actually click on other things while we're doing this. You can actually customize your orbs and everything. Though, unless you have a wallet, you won't really be able to do that unless you either do, like, several months of playing or throw money at the game. Doing it free to play is kind of hard to get customizable stuff, particularly the ones you actually want. Have you ever tried the free-to-play game called Magic Duels? I have not. I have not tried that game. Oh gosh, rank 31. Well, we just lost. GG. Well then, rank 31 in the game. Where do we go? We definitely keep the shell. I guess we go blue. Make him. Let's pretend we don't have green, and go only blue. For the starting. Oh, what? We just redrew the exact same card. Really? Okay. Well then. All right. Well, let's see if we can beat him. He's ranked 31 in the game right now. So we'll go throw a shell over there. Little does he know it's a 5/5 shell in disguise. No, he probably knows. But if we keep just placing blue and don't place green, he probably won't be able to determine that. Hopefully. The second we place a green, he's going to know what we're building or what we're doing. Oh gosh, that has more HP. Maybe he already knows. Gosh. What do we do then? Well, I guess we start in the other direction. That or we place a green upwards. Very oddly. Yeah, I can actually do that. And place it right there. And pressure him into not taking that. There we go. So we'll do that. And if he takes Faeria right now, we can trade into him for great value. Though he's rank 31, he's probably smart enough to know exactly what we're doing right now. Though we haven't actually showed directly what we have. The first second we use an attack buff to make their HP the same as their attack, he's going to know instantly what deck we're running. Though he probably doesn't know that we don't have the epics. This deck can actually be a lot stronger if we had a couple of the other cards, but that would be too expensive. And I have not gotten lucky to get a single one. This is like the excessively budget version of the build. Okay, yeah, he's going to come at us. He knows what we're doing. He's going to probably buff it up and attack us. Yep, I called it. He knows what we're doing. Well then. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess I got to trade into him with... Ooh. Ooh. Well, we're going Super Shell. Oh no, I don't have enough to do it. No! I need both blue and green right now. No. No. I wanted to do both Embrace and the other thing. Oh wait, we don't even have enough mana for it. Even if I could, we don't have mana. So I do have to trade everything I have and take a bunch of damage just to be able to do this. But we will get another troop on the board. So I guess we'll head in the exact opposite direction of him because he has a lot of burn. Let's see. Well, we'll go move that over. Or move that there. Buff that up. And yeah, we're just going to have to trade and take a huge amount of damage, unfortunately. But I can't let that thing keep living. We lost so much value right there. But the only thing we really lost as far as board presence is HP. We're just down 6 HP. At least we have a troop on the board. And as far as mana, we're basically even. He did have first turn too. So pretty much even in that regard right now. And if he doesn't kill that out, I think we'll be in an okay position right now. Depends what he really drops. If he keeps dropping those things, I don't really have an easy way to take those out prior to us doing a huge buff on it. But then he can just huge buff us back and then survive and then do 4 damage to us. And if he does that, yeah, he's going the whole combat kind of oriented team. That will be a little bit hard for us to really take out. I can move the tile over, but that won't really help us much here. I guess I just play standard green over there and go from there. So we will throw a green right there. I almost feel like drawing right now with this because there's one card we can draw to put a living right there into a very, very nice move. The only problem with that, though, is it kind of ruins our next move. And if we don't get one of those 3 cards out of our... there's 24 cards. If we don't get one of those 3, our whole turn just falls apart. So I think I am going to wait on it and just move over, secure these two Faeria, and then probably rush his face. If he doesn't move there, we can double neutral. He'll block, maybe double block. We can convert that over regardless of what he does there. He'll probably only single block. And then maybe try pushing his face. Not sure if that'll work, but yeah, we'll keep the shifting for the move. We'll move that over, put a tile there. Maybe even rush his face from this angle, actually. We can rush it from this side. We don't even need to bother with the other side. So I think that's going to be the plan. So we'll play nothing right now. No point in placing anything not buffed next to him, or he's just going to keep getting all of his combat off. Have you? Oh, no, I already answered that. Why does your opponent avatar look so good while yours is only a water drop? Because we don't have the monies. You get like 4 basic ones. You get like the starter one and like 4 little elemental thingies, little small ones. All the other ones are basically a large amount of resources in this game to do anything visual for your little hero. There's also a cool little dragon thingy too. You can also customize your little orbs and the other things, as well as the orb border around your thing. Unfortunately, we do not have that. Though they did add this new orb from the boss campaigns, where you get like this little golden orb, which I guess is kind of cool. I actually kind of like the water drop. I've been using the water drop ever since I got it, even though I got a couple of the other ones. Looks kind of cute. It looks like those slimes from, oh, what is that game? Dragon Hero? That one Nintendo game called Dragon something. There's like these little water drop slimes in them. Actually, they're not really water drops. They're kind of just like little slime balls that kind of look like that. That's what that reminds me of. They also kind of remind me a little bit of in Harvest Moon. I mean, not Harvest Moon. In Stardew Valley, of those little orb, little slime thingies. That's what they also remind me of. Okay, he's moving right into us. He can just keep getting Faeria back and forth. So I think we partially rush face, partially protect ourselves right here. I do really want to draw right now, though, instead of grabbing a bunch of Faeria. But I'm not going to. We're going to move a land, double neutral towards him, neutral. Move over there, put that there, throw that down. And that doesn't have taunt, but we will be able to kill him with it, assuming he doesn't buff. And we'll just roll with that. And actually, let me put a taunt over here, because I'm going to be moving this into face, I think. Oh, no, but then, never mind. I'm going to save the thing to move to his face. So we're actually going to move that down, move the thing over there. So yeah, we'll keep that as is. He knows that we're moving towards him now, obviously, though, since we put that one there. If we weren't moving to him, we wouldn't put that there. Oh gosh, he got one right next to us, so yeah. HP very low. Oh, we lost. Oh, that was a quick battle. He would have that. Yeah, we lose. That's a weird thing to buff. Wait, that actually has combat thing too? Oh gosh. Yeah, he went a whole full-blown combat build. There is no coming back. Yep, and that's how he has rank 31. He has a pure rush build like that. Still winnable though. Oh, no, it's not. He just deals 3 damage every single time. We have no heal in this entire deck. Yep, he wins. Oh, wait. No, never mind. We can buff him up even higher. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, wait. I didn't do that in the right order. I can't even buff him correctly. Here we go. And yeah, that's the only annoying part about this game. People that have amazing decks. Oh, there he goes. Ouch, ouch. That is quite a heavy rush deck. But down we go. Oh, gosh. But anyways, that's that. I guess we'll go do one of the boss battles on single player and then call it a night. So let's go do missions. 3 hit points to 20. Still winnable, still winnable. Let's see, where's the boss battles? I already done all of them that are currently released. I think they're releasing them every Friday this month. So this Friday they'll probably do those 3, and then the last Friday of the month they will do the final 3, which is 23rd and 30th, I guess, is when they're going to release those. But let's go do, how about this one? We'll do one like right in the middle of the pack. Do the yaks. all the yaks. Let's run it with the team we're actually using right now. I need to practice the team a bit more. But, yeah. That's the only real downside about this game, though. That's really going to happen with any free-to-play game for the most part. You don't really have much to choose from for builds when you're first starting out. There are very, very few budget builds. They work okay, but against like what's actually considered meta in the game, they can't do anything against them whatsoever for the most part. Let's actually just scrap our whole hand. Actually, Wood Elemental. Wait, never mind. We start with +2 everything. Probably a bad deck to be using against this, but I don't even know what it looks like. There's no way to actually hide this interface right now to see what the board looks like. But what do we go for? I don't know where we should scrap. We also don't have a timer pressing me right now. Let's see, what do we scrap? Well, Embrace we don't really need. Let's just get rid of it all. Okay, that didn't help much. Well, we'll go put a little aquatic turtle there. That'll be 100% pointless. But, oh, I didn't actually bother seeing that. I forget what the board effect here is. Oh, you can summon things adjacent. Oh, I remember what it is now. You can summon things adjacent to other troops, which is kind of cool. Though, might not really have a need to do it. Well, I guess we can do this. Boom. Give it +5. And then, unfortunately, she can't do it on herself. She can only target other allies. I would definitely have used it on herself right there if we could have. Veteran Force. I have nothing I can do to that unless he moves towards us. I guess we can humble him, so he doesn't do anything to us. So we'll go down that route. We'll humble, move a bit forward, taunt him, and just throw down a green right there, I guess. I maybe should have done it in the middle in case he rushes us. And we'll just take one Faeria. And oops, we already did our move. Actually, I guess I will tap him. That will leave us with 1 HP. And then we'll move her back. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, that's not good. Well, we just lost. Well, at least we still have the little shell there. Go, Shelly. Move a tile. That is literally pointless in this game mode. So we'll just draw a card. That is a completely pointless card. So is that. Fail. Okay. Well, that's not good. We're not going to win this with this one. But yeah, generally with these, you actually have to build a deck specifically around whatever you're facing to even have a chance of being able to defeat them. But yeah, they actually are pretty easy to get through though. But they are a fun little challenge. This deck definitely is not the deck to be using. And yeah, we already lost. Well, that didn't take long. That didn't take long. Fail. Oh, wait. We might still be in it. Barely. Very barely. Trade with that. Throw down a taunt so it can't attack. Probably should have threw that over there though. Oh, and now he has drums as well. Well, that's match. No getting beyond that. Now all of his new troops will have +2/+2 plus everything that was already on the board. And he can't move over there, and that is definitely match. Okay, let's go see if we can do a PvP. Also, that was AI control right there for that one. All the boss battles are AI control, obviously. That'd be cool if you could actually play as one of them, though. But we'll go into PvP. One last PvP battle and probably end it out there. So let's just go stick with this blue deck, see what we can do. Nintendo Power Magazine have that game free with the new subscription when it started. Best deal ever. Which game? Oh, Dragon Warrior, you played on NES and beat back in 1989. Nice. That is a very long time ago. I was not even alive at that time. Born in 1994. Okay. Well, this will be the final battle. Let's make it a win. This we don't need till later. This we could use for a quick start. This I kind of want to keep, though I don't have anything on my current hand to use it with. Let me actually scrap it for now. So, ooh, that changes things slightly. We can now go Sturdy Shell instead. Question is, do we Sturdy Shell the same direction he is going? I say probably not. So we'll go and go move our blue over there, have our little shell travel, and go from there. So he'll travel over there. Hopefully he'll keep pursuing the left side, so our turtle can go on its own. Even if he does try attacking it, we can just buff it up and go from there. But hopefully he'll leave it alone. Nope, he's not leaving it alone. Pretty much everyone will go for the shell immediately. It's something you kind of have to get rid of, especially since it has 0 attack. Yeah, that's way before my time. I believe I was referring to a different game as well. I can't remember it by name off the top of my head, though. Let's see. Well, we'll move that over there, unless he rushes right into it. I need him to go adjacent to it. If he can, like, jump right there, that'd be great. He's probably smart enough not to, though. But, we'll go to that. Move over even more. Start pursuing upwards, I think. Actually, go upwards over there. Start moving towards him. Because then we could put a willow there with, actually, I might put a willow down now. So if I put a willow there, he's definitely going to know what we're doing. Even though I haven't even buffed it up yet. I might as well pursue a willow. If nothing else, it'll be protection. If he moves right there, that'd be great with anything. Oh, is he really going to kill that out? That'd be funny if he wastes some kind of move to kill it with. Hopefully he doesn't get a good mana trade. Yeah, he probably knows by now what we're using. Most people probably are smart enough to kind of know what the builds are. I still don't know what all of them are. I do know a good majority of them. Like that red-yellow actually caught me off on surprise that previous battle. Yeah, he kind of knows. He's retreating. Ooh, the sacrifice thing. Interesting. I have no counter to that. He's running some kind of... Oh, I know what he's running. The person that won the $1,500 cash prize this month ended up running a green-yellow sacrifice deck as one of their teams. And now everyone is running green-yellow sacrifice. It is a ridiculously annoying team. And this is one of the meta teams I was referring to. I actually have a lot of the components to build this deck, surprisingly. I don't have some of the very key components, but yeah. It is a very, very overpowered deck. Especially if you don't have the counters to deal with it. And we do not. So this is pretty much match, I would assume. There isn't much we can really do to come back already. This build is just way stronger than what we're using, and it kind of counters us out. Because this build is built around having very, very large troops, and this thing instantly kills anything it touches. Plus it has barrier, and I have no way to remove that barrier with anything in my deck. Yeah, so this is match. Red works pretty good against this. Any kind of red rush, really any rush team can actually work really good against sacrifice. Especially if they can't get going. But, yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything at all. We'll have to waste billions of mana just to get that thing killed. But we will start trying to get it killed. I guess I'll double neutral forward. If nothing else, I can control a land. And if he doesn't get any kind of response soon, we'll just kind of have to go rush into his face. Put a green there. Hopefully trade with both of these. Go from there. I need him to take out the little shell, though. I need that shell to hit him. He also probably has movement, but I kind of have to ignore the fact that he might have movement. Like, if he moves down, like if he double lands and moves all the way over there, kills that, we instantly lose right then. But if he doesn't do anything, he attacks that, and then we trade with that. We can win by just putting a ridiculously huge grizzly bear there. Don't know if he's gonna counter. He's probably gonna go for that move, but counter with his land. But as long as we can get one like right there. Oh, please do it. 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 Please move. Please move forward. Please move forward. Please move forward. No, it's not what I want you to do. Well, he is far enough that I can place it over there, I guess. Oh, there he goes, doing his little summon thing. Yeah, this is pretty much match. Oh, and now he moves over into position. So yeah, we can't even counter out. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. This is already over. Let's go try getting another battle. This is over. There's no winning that. There is no way with what deck we have we are going through that. But yeah, that's the deck that ended up winning the $1,500 prize pool this month for the game. So yeah, everyone's using it now, and it's very annoying. Red neutral, focusing on instant damage and combat troops. I don't have a lot of red neutral, though. We can go build one, though. Actually, let's go do that now. Let's go see what we can build out of red neutral. I don't think I have much to do it, but yeah, I have been thinking about building that deck. I just never actually bothered doing it. So yeah, let's go build red neutral and just build a rush deck out of it. Red neutral. There we go, named. So let's see. What would we even put into red neutral? I guess everything that can hit face. The problem is I lack a lot of the better red cards. Blood Obelisks, due to combat, put in the epic. Cobalt thing isn't really useful. That's for early game. I don't have... This deck's gonna be horrible. I don't have anything worth putting in here. Get those for higher. Put that so we go for the damage. Put one of those so we can poke them. Mountains, I don't think we're going to really be needing too many more mountains. Probably be better off with just combats. Yeah, I know, we can only put 3. Oh, oops, I put the gold one in. Firestorm, Hellfire, Singers. I don't believe I have any of that. Let's see. I have Firestorm. I have 1 Firestorm. I'm pretty sure I have none of the other things, though. Let's see. 1 Firestorm. 0 Hellfires. Let's see. 0 Hellfires. And 0 Slingers. So yeah, red, I don't have any of the cards to run red, brown, or red neutral at all. I can still try building one, I guess. It's not really going to work out that well, but we can try it. We don't have any like spear to even try crafting either. But we can see what we can build. Put that in. Ogre, I don't think we're going to be needing since we don't have mana reduction. Rager doesn't really work unless you combine into another thing. Firestorm we'll need. Kobold, I don't think we'll need too much. Oh wait, we do have 1 Bomb Slinger. Oh, we have a gold one too. That's cool. We'll get one of those. Probably 2 of them. Get more mana. Get more attack. I have no neutral cards in here. Fail. Yeah, I might just go all damage ones then. So let's just go pure everything that does damage. Let's see. So let's go Slinger, Firestorm. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Firestorm. I don't think I'm going to bother with the volcanic thingy. I don't have any support groups for it. That thing that does damage. Oh, we can actually craft 2 more of him. Let me actually go and craft more of him. He's probably going to be the best investment if we are going to go into this kind of build and try it out. Oh, wait, I don't have the steel thing, though. We need 3 of the whatever that steel thing is called. I don't think I have a single one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we're actually going to be able to run this. We need Gift of Steel. We need 3 Gift of Steels to be able to run neutral red. And we have 0. We have 0. That's not gonna work. Maybe if we stream this again, we'll make this deck, but this is not gonna work with what we currently have, to be honest. We can't even afford the common cards right now because we've already spent everything building the other decks. So, fail. Most of my cards that I have are in green and blue, mainly green for the most part. But yeah, as far as other colors, why am I in here? But yeah, let's just try doing 1 more PvP battle and then just call it a night. Hopefully we can get it to the win. But yeah, we can't even craft enough to really do anything with that. So we'll just get into this. See if we can pull through. Pure green I still think is my favorite deck. Also, I was trying to make the yellow, you can see the green-yellow sacrifice. I tried making it. I have so many cards missing though. I have mostly more expensive cards for the most part. The main thing I really need are the 2 Dream Eaters or Soul Eaters, whatever they're called. But they're both epics and they're hard to craft. So I haven't bothered getting it. But yeah, we'll make this our final battle. And call it a night. No sleep till win, yes. That is the policy we're running with right now. Spend the 9k gold? No, I need to save that for Pandora. We can spend it on Pandora runs. But I don't think spending it on chests would really be that good of an idea. But we will do a couple Pandora runs maybe next stream when we go do this at some time. At some point. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow night. Might as well. Let's see. I need to get a better thumbnail, though. I'm just using the first thing I found because I was in a rush to get the stream started. Wow, this is actually not that good of starting, but I guess we got to take it. So we'll roll with it. I drew into an even worse hand, but oh well. We'll just throw that down. Well, I guess Humbling Vision we might be able to use. We're going to need to keep placing blues for the rest. Oh, he's using a little recruiting thing. You actually get stuff for recruiting people to the game. Yeah, if anyone actually wants to join the game, I have no clue how to do the recruiting thing. But I believe both of us get free stuff if we do. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I hope Gems of War actually never does that, to be honest. The whole, you get free stuff if you recruit more people. I never really cared for games that ended up doing that. Though free stuff is free stuff, but... I don't know. It just always seemed odd to me. But we'll go and... Oh, I need to go get Faeria from his well so we can summon this thing. I guess we could summon it prematurely, but it has very bad value if we do. I need to get 3 of these things in this deck. Would probably help it out a lot. I also need to get the green... the green-blue epic would also work very, very well in this. I forget how much mana it costs to play. I think it costs 5? I'm not quite sure. It has jump, and it gains stats equal to whatever another troop you have on the board. So if you have like a huge like 10-10, it just becomes a 10-10 for very good value. Plus it has jump, so it just goes over everything. But we'll place another warder right there. I don't really have... You know what? I probably should have placed the warder right there. That's actually a bit of a bad move, but I guess we're going for the enemy well, so I guess that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we'll place... the problem with this deck, I would have to say, is we have no neutral whatsoever. I believe this deck is running 0 neutral right now. Why is he doing that? Seems like a slightly odd move. But let's see. I guess we will move the green and then buff up and then pressure him. So we'll do that. Put a green right there. Buff that up. Wait, he's not going to have a Hex yet. We could super buff him up and go ultra aggro, as long as it doesn't have a death mark, assumably. That would be very weird. Plus he only has 4 Faeria. Well, let's go all in. We either win or lose. 11-11. We can't have 7-11, but there we go. 11-11. Rush forward. I actually don't have charge or anything. There is something that makes you move even quicker and stuff, or more tiles. Oh, is he gonna put something there? He better not have Hex. No, he can't. You need 3 warder to place Hex. There's no way he can possibly Hex. Oh, but he's probably planning on it. Probably planning on it. Next turn, Hex. Can almost guarantee it. But yeah, let's go move forward, block him out. Do a double neutral, I guess. Actually, let me just double neutral up to him. Then again, I should probably put a green there instead. No, I'm just gonna double neutral up to him. But then we can't actually use it. There's no point actually double neutraling with this deck, to be honest. So we'll just go and place a green and then a water, I guess. So green right there. Move that up. Move that up. And just start heading towards face. And he'll probably block. We'll place down a blue somewheres in all that mess. And go from there. Do you think the gold is worth spending at first? I still think... Oh, wow. Wow, he just got perfect value right there. Wow, the value. That's unfortunate. Wish that would have survived with 1 HP, but... nothing else. Pressure. Draw until we get one of those things. Exactly what we needed. Should we hold it? I should hold it, actually. No. Because I need a 3-drop that I can place right now. So I can get more mana. Ooh, that's actually a really good move next turn. I can move his tile away and put a warder there. That would not be too bad. So yeah. It looks like we're done taking Faeria for the rest of the battle. And we just rush face. I wonder if he's running the red-blue taunt thing. There is something under red-blue that has a... Oh, he might be playing it right now. Oh no, it costs 8 mana, I think. But there is a red-blue. I think it's a 6-6 or 7-7 or 8-8 or something. I forget. But it has taunt and barrier on it. It's quite tanky, and he might be running it in his deck. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird move. We can block with that now. Actually, we can shift him all the way over. But not going to move him over. I think we'll just move once that tile. Wait, I don't have anything to put there, though. The only problem. I got to use one of these to draw. That's not what I needed. but I will place it down because we can. But yeah, we need to move a land, move that over, place that there. He used 2 of those things so far. It's very unlikely he has a 3rd. So we'll do that, hit face, and yeah, hopefully that'll work. Yeah, we need to get a blue over here or something. I'd always put it in the corner or something. I need to get the... Oh, wow, we won. Got it. There we go. That's what I want to see. But, yeah. Okay. New game? Yes, we're playing, oh, I keep saying this wrong. Faeria right now. I guess we'll go open the chest. People were asking for it. We'll go open up the chest. Might as well. I don't know if I'll use all my money. Sure, let's just use all of our money. Should we go all in or not all in? Oh no, 9 chests, see what we get? We could. No sleep till 2 wins. We'll play this again. It's not like this is the only time we're ever gonna play it. But I don't know, should we go for it? Should we go for it? All 9? Do we do it? Do we press the button? Or do we only go 5? Pandora costs 2,000 each to play. But if we do 1 more practice coin and win, we get a free one, I guess. But I guess I'll go all in. Might as well. There we go. 9 chests. I've never actually opened this many at one time. So let's see what we get. Hopefully a new legend. And build a deck around whatever that legend is. Reroll, what is this? Mountains and forests. I never really run red-green at the moment. I almost feel like re-rolling it. That's useless. Well, I was going to use them for Pandora mode, was the main reason. Okay, that's actually a really good card. I'm not going to bother repicking that one. I don't play yellow that often, but that is a really nice yellow card to have, so we will keep it. Not going to bother re-rolling. So let's see what we get. Come on, let's get a legend. Oh! Is this top tier? Anyone know if this is top tier? Actually, Midget is probably the only person here. If I'm not mistaken, I found this card to be very annoying. But if we ever build pure red, if we ever build red neutral, we have the card for it. Cypher's Blood Tyrant. Cypher the Blood Tyrant. He gains all the stats from everything he kills. It's so counterable with like a Hex or something, but if they don't have an answer to it, he becomes like a 20/20 very easily. All he really needs is like 1 buff. He actually works really good in red-green as well. I think I keep him because I know if I reroll, I'm going to get something even worse. So I'm not even going to bother. Wow, we got 2 golden. That's actually pretty screenshot worthy. Wow. It's right in the middle too. The legend right in the middle with 2 gold cards. That's not too bad. I think we keep him. I don't know. I want to see Midget's opinion though before we do. What do you think of him? Yes, top tier. Sweet. That's what I thought. So perfect. Well, we finally got a top tier legend. Though that's only our 2nd legend, so yeah, we'll keep him. I've been wanting him too. I actually got a run earlier. I should go show it. I ended up getting a run earlier where we got 2 of them in a deck. Oh, another gold card. Oak, not that good. If we ever run green again, hey, we need a gift to steal. Nice. But let me go show the screenshot real quick. Let me go see if I can go find it. It was pretty funny. I know I took a screenshot of it earlier. It would be fun. It's kind of coincidental that we end up getting him then. Let me go show on disc. Let me go get it up real quick. We don't need to take a second. I believe that is it. No, that's not it. There it is. Is that the one I think it is? Let me open this up before I do. Let me see. I believe it is. Yeah, I believe both of them are the right one. Come on, open Steam. What are you doing? Stop being so slow. Let's see. Yeah, let me go to get the other one up then. Is this the other one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we ended up going 4-0 or 4-3 with it earlier. Let me go get a little image thingy up for it. Yeah, this was pretty funny. I do want to show this real quick. It works pretty well with the fact that we just got it. So it would actually be the perfect time to show it. Let me go see. Let's see. Oops, move that down. Just ruined all my tabs right now. Fail. Let's see, move that back up. I hate when Windows 10, when you drag something all the way up, it ends up doing, it ends up like resizing your box and everything. Really annoying. Anyways, let me go show this real quick. It was pretty funny. Let me see. Let's see. You need a add, a image, how about a random image? I'm literally naming it random image. As far as the thing. Desktop. At least I'll know for anything that I ever use this for. I'll use it for the random image. And where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Somewhere's here is the image I'm looking for. There it is. Right there. Did it show up? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Look at how many ciphers we ended up getting in that run. I know it's only 2, but it's a legend, and normally you can't have more than 1 legend. I was hoping that we could have gotten 3 in that draft, which was the only reason I bothered doing 2 of them. I'm actually surprised they only went 4-3. A lot of people were really countering us out. The main reason was because they had like hexes and stuff. Also, it was a red-blue mix, which would have been a lot better if it was a red neutral mix, most likely. The only reason I went blue was because of some of the earlier cards were blue, and then I saw, oh, Cypher, we gotta go red. And then I saw another Cypher, and it's like, oh, I gotta go double Cypher. But yeah, that ended up happening earlier, so that was the thing. But anyways, we got him as a legend now, that's pretty cool. Might need to test them out, I guess, though we don't really have the other cards, unfortunately, to really make them work. But we'll get them eventually, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go see what else we can get from chests. Let's see. Oh, Frogify. That's actually really good, except we already have 3 of it now. So let me re-roll into something else. That is useless. Oh. I now got another Elderwood Embrace. I just crafted that and wasted. Probably shouldn't have been crafting as much as I was. You're probably right. I should have just probably done more chests and less crafting. Because I have used up, like, all of my crafting stuff. Okay. Totem I need. Also, it's new. This I need. This movement thing, I don't think I really need that much. There's only a charge 3, which actually is pretty useful. But I don't use yellow builds too often. And if I was, oh, there we go. I use green a lot more. That's useful. Like this one I end up crafting too. We end up getting another copy of. So yeah, I guess I did overcraft a little bit. The fails. Well, let's see what we get here. Oh, well, that's good in yellow decks. We'll keep that. And not worth re-rolling then. See what the last 2 chests are. Can we get another legend? Or even just an epic? I don't think we got a single epic, even though we got a legend from the other one. Oh, King's Guard. That's nice. Good in rush decks and stuff. I think we'll keep him. We don't have any copies. And let's see what we get from the final chest here. Do we have... only commons. Maybe some of them are gold. Do the common last. What do we... Or the rare last. Useless. Mountain Deserts. I never run Mountain Desert. Oh, there we go. Well, another one of those red things. But let's go test out the new legend, I guess. Maybe not in PvP, because we'll probably lose. I don't know, maybe we will. Let's go build the worst deck ever. Let's see. Well, let's go build something out of this thing. I will just get rid of... Oh, wow, we do not have that many extra. We only have 29 from disenchanting all the extra. So that brings us to 34. I guess we'll craft the commons that we need to make this deck, and that's it. So let's craft... we definitely 100% need Gift of Steel, 3 of them. That is without a question of a doubt. Wait, are we not in crafting? Oh, we already were in crafting. So let's go craft 2 of these. That is without a shadow of a doubt something we need. And let's go to... what else do we need more copies of? Oh yeah, where's that one other common that does 2 damage every single time? Somewhere's around here. There he is, that guy. We need 2 more copies of him. And I don't believe there's any excessively good common other than that. Oh, is the guy that gives 2 mana every single time common? I know the weaker one is. I don't know if the stronger one is. Let me see. Weaker one definitely is. We already have 3 copies. The stronger one also that many. Where'd it go? So I guess the weaker one's kind of better. Bloodsinger actually wouldn't be too bad to have either. Because that would rush a lot on face. Cypher's Wrath would be pretty good to use with Cypher. We don't have enough to craft more of them though, unfortunately. And we only have 1 of them to use. Problem is we don't have enough removal. We have barely any of the removal red. That's kind of like the whole point of using red is... Oh, he is a common. And we have copies of him. The whole point of using red is for removal, and we don't even really have any of the removals. Also, I have no clue why I kept Lord of Terror. I actually could have repicked it. It doesn't even seem that good. Don't know why I didn't repick him. Maybe if he had like 8 HP or something, it'd be a lot better. I don't know. I tried using him once, and it felt like I could never give him enough attack to really work. But I guess maybe him with like a cannon under a very rare circumstance could end up getting a ridiculous amount. Because if you give this thing range, it gets, and assuming it actually hits face, it would end up getting all the damage that you end up doing in extra damage the following turn. That'd be a pretty cool combo, but it doesn't really work out that well. Normally they can push towards your face before you can get that kind of working. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else we need to craft right now, so we'll go see what we can do out of a new deck and build red neutral. So let's see what we can build out of red neutral. So things we'll definitely need 100%, 100%. This thing, because it's an epic, why not? We'll draw events eventually. These things not really needed as much. Blood Singer, nice, but I don't think we'll really be able to use it. Double Flame Burst for sure. Gift of Steels for sure. Oh, we have 3 of these towers. I might actually go for this because we're not running the other variant. 3 of these. Well, let's go all to combat first. Get the golden version and 2 of those. Mountain, I don't think we're need since it's our only color. Definitely gonna need him. Gonna need his other 2 buddies. Firebomb, not as useful because it can't hit face. Maybe 1 Bloodfire Wisp because if we're gonna kill a bunch of things on one turn, we can buff it up like crazy. So we will go for 1 of those. Also, we only have 1 of those. 3 of those, 1 of those. This is turning into more of a just pure red than a neutral. Let's see, what kind of neutral cards do we even have that work with this? Safeguard, maybe? Like 1 Safeguard. This guy hits face. He could be useful. Maybe if we need to go and move over on turn 1 while still getting some damage pressure. Porchester actually wouldn't be too bad either. Just as a taunt. We don't have like any taunts right now. Well, we have a couple, but just as a throwaway taunt to give us a buff on one of the troops we actually need. I actually put in 2 of him. That is all we have of him, so all of him. Maybe a charge just so we can get around a bit better. Red generally does not have movement, and they might not be expecting a charge out of nowhere. Wait, we actually have a gold copy of that? Wow. Let's see. Well, let's go. I think I'm going to put this in. Most people don't expect charge from, or they don't expect movement from red. Even if it's only like 1 of them. Maybe we'll go 2. Or even 3. I'd prefer a better thing to put down though. So, let's see. What else can we get away with? I guess we'll put down a second one and just double check what else we have as reds, and we can always remove it. Punishment is not going to do much. I don't have any of the really good neutral cast spells, so Unlikely Hero doesn't really do anything this kind of deck. Don't really need that. Maybe 1 Firebomb just for the sake of having it. Ogre Dance, there isn't really anything with a high enough mana cost to make that worth it. I guess we get in 1 Underground because I don't think if I put a single one in. That brings our best card to only a 5 cost though as far as drops. I guess this is a kind of quick deck then. So we'll roll with this. Might even be able to get rid of 1 of the Court Jesters. Because if we Court Jester into Court Jester, that'd be a huge fail. That would be kind of redundant. So let me actually get rid of 1 Court Jester. Kind of have him just as a backup taunt, or if we only have like 1 card in our hand to buff it up. And go Firestorm. How did I not put in Firestorm into my deck? Where's our other epic one? Did I already put it into my deck or not? I need... Or was Firestorm the only one? Yeah, I believe it was the only one. So we'll keep a Firestorm then. And we'll roll with this. We only go up to 3 reds. We have a couple neutral, not really working too much, but we'll go see what it can do. Pretty sure this will fail epically, but we'll try it. We'll try it, test it once, seed a new legend, go from there. And yeah, let's just do a battle. And this will be the final battle, even if we lose. The final battle. Da, da, da. I'm out of it. But let's go. Take a sip of water. and see what we can do here. Come on, roll person. I'm pretty sure there's not too many people playing this late at night. That could be another problem. If I go check Steam right now, view community hub. Let's actually compare real quick. Currently, there's 441. Let's just say 444. There's 444 on Faeria. Let's see how many are on Gems of War. I'm willing to make a bet it's at least double on Gems of War. Let's see. And Gems of War is, yep, 985. So almost double and a half, kind of. But yeah. Just wanted to compare that real quick. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. So, I guess we play first turn Jester. Yeah, because we need to keep that. First turn Jester, we place down a red. That's a really weird thing to play, though. One thing I forgot to do is put good first turn red drops in my deck. I don't believe we have any of them, because this guy's not till turn 2, at minimum. I think he can see us doing this, because I can see him doing it. So we'll go and, oh yeah, we have Explore. Forgot about that. But that will help some. And this will give +2 to our little small guy, who's not going to be small anymore. So we'll do that. Place them down. Very weird starting turn. But there we go. Actually, I might just double neutral up. Do a red next to there. And then for our Axe Grinder, we'll be able to have the buff on that as well. Oh no, he's going to block it. Never mind. Well, we definitely have plenty of things to handle him with. We could even start going in the other direction, though I guess we'll go in the same direction, kind of see what happens here. Find it odd that this is not dead yet. He's probably going to use a haste blue jump to kill it for free into a double collect. Oh, never mind. He can't actually land double collect, but he is probably going to kill that for free. It is a really weird trip to play out of just nowhere. Okay. Well, let's go and start pushing face. We'll go and see if I can force him to like frogify this or something. That, or you can play this and see what he will do for that. Let's see. Let's actually go with the lower mana cost. Because it got the buff, it's actually doing pretty good. So we'll throw that down right there. 4/5. Doesn't matter what he really runs, we can take it out. It doesn't matter how much HP he really does. We have how much damage is that? 9. 9 damage to anything he does. I'd prefer to save this for face though if we can. Pull it out of nowhere. Oh, also I just realized that's the Flame Burst cannon doing the Flame Burst. I just noticed that now. Interesting. Yeah, we'll probably save that for face. Move this there, or if he doesn't do any kind of taunt or anything to this, we move that up, place mountain there or there if he doesn't neutral land it twice. Otherwise, we place a mountain there, assuming this even lives. That'll be amazing if Court Jester survives this entire battle. I highly doubt it will, but... what? Thanks? Thanks? I'm not gonna say thanks. Too late. Oh, wow. He would do something that actually has enough. Really? He has 1 HP. Wait, why did he end up doing it on there instead of that one? A bit odd. But yeah, I do have enough damage to deal with that if I really had to. I guess we'll taunt it. Not quite sure why he gave that one the buff. But, can I kill that with anything? Yeah, I can kill with that. I don't think I can kill with this, though. But, yeah, I think we kill that. That's actually pretty good value for him. Though it only is 1 Faeria? Huh. I don't know, maybe I'll let him do it. Should I kill that or not? I'm leaning towards a not, actually. But we'll go there. We'll go and move our red right here so we can do the taunt. Actually, I guess we could have done it regardless either way. You know what? We can actually do the taunt over here. And then the other thing over there. And now we're good to go. And we'll worry about that later. or just not at all. It does 2 damage to him per turn. We could just rush face. So yeah, and if he kills that, boom, we move up. He could Frogify it, in which case he'll get a kill on one of these two. Oh wait, he does get to remove all of our red. Oh, well, that's a slight issue. I forgot about that. Every single turn he creates all tiles around it into blue. That's a bit unfortunate. But I can keep him in place there a little bit with taunts, I guess. So we'll keep him there. We'll go and rush down face. Get our extra damage and our extra soul gain right there. And hopefully that'll be enough to kind of make it all work through. So yeah, we'll roll with it. See what happens. He is thinking. He is contemplating his moves. But yeah, that'd be funny if we actually win with Red Rush as soon as we get the new legend. We haven't even bothered using him yet. Come on, do your move, do your move. We'll go hit face. Face, leave that there because why not? Nah, that's probably a bad idea to leave that there, but it's kind of blocking him in a way. So I kind of do want to leave it there because he has no way to destroy it himself. It's going to keep doing 2 damage to him per turn regardless. So he's basically on a timer right now if we can just rush him forward. Because if he doesn't have heal, well, he probably does have heal though. I don't see why you would be running Forbidden Library without heal, especially since he rushed blue so quickly to get all the blues up. He's going to block us. You could probably kill whatever he summons there. We have 5 damage just from abilities. Yep, that would be enough. What does he transform though? Oh, interesting. Oh, good move by him right there. Let's see. Well, we can trade into that right now if we want to. What's the best way to do it? I do not have enough. I want to get rid of that. I guess we trade that. App. Do the will thing. Throw down another one of these. Put the red over there. So, red right there. Oh, wait, no. I need my land. Wait, what happened to my land? He moved my lands. Never mind. I can't do that. Change of plan then. We hit that. The will. Throw that into there. But then that's wasting so much. Well, we might just have to waste. So we'll throw that down. Oh wait, but then I won't have enough mana for it. Fail. Didn't think that through. Well, if nothing else, he can't actually... We could just trade him, actually. Put up the taunt. And just to go from there. So I think we just do a standard trade. Let him do his thing. Now we could just kill out this one. I should probably just kill out this already. But I'm afraid of this thing just sitting there. Is my main concern. Okay, I'm just going to trade with it then. The summon that it gave me. There we go. Okay, we'll just roll with that. And then we'll tap it right there. And we'll do that. Yeah, we're still playing at the moment. This is going to be our final battle, though. We end up getting a new legend, and we ended up doing a red deck out of it. Top tier legends. It's actually one of my favorite legends, too, as far as, like, the concept of it. Oh, gosh, it has enough damage. Kill that out. Oh, that's unfortunate. So if he doesn't have heal, this should actually be pretty easy. Oh, gosh, he took that out, too. But we can just trade that in with a Flame Burst. Oh, new legends! Too bad he can't survive. Well, then. We'll go and tap that out. Boom. Double neutral so we can start double collecting. Move our thing over there. Go from there. I can't believe this Jester is still alive. If this thing survives the entire battle. That is insane. Okay, he's going to die very soon. He has to have a heal. There's no way he doesn't have a heal. Who would bother going Forbidden Library without a heal? He's probably just saving it or something. Yep, he's trying to rush us. Oh yeah, he might not have a heal. That would be amazing, but he might not actually have a heal. Okay, we won't throw this yet. I actually want to throw this because it actually does basically the same amount of damage. So we'll go do this. Double neutral for the protect against his lands. And just go from there. So we'll put that down. Yeah, we'll just put that down. Move that up so it can't do anything. And then we'll just double neutral. And we'll be good to go. That'll protect our face. And hopefully that Forbidden Library will go long enough that he won't be able to do anything. And if we can find some damage, that would be great, just so we can throw it on him. Yeah, he needs to heal. He doesn't heal. Let's match. Oh no, our court jester! I wanted to see if he could somehow actually survive an entire battle. That is insane he even survived this long. But I think he finally dies now. Yep, there goes Ninja Toad. Gonna use it on it. It's a weird trade. I guess he wants it killed badly so he doesn't die. Yep, the Frogify, and then he'll trade into it. Well, we have an answer. Let's go throw down the new legends. Glorious moment. There we go. Second legends. And yeah, we'll just take a Faeria. Wait till next turn. And yeah, if you can't kill it, we just won. Please don't have heal. But yeah, if he can't kill that, we won. Though he has 7 mana. He probably has a lot of options. And in full hand, he has like 7-8 cards in there. But if he doesn't have an option to kill it, we win. Even if he tries trading into it, that would pretty much just heal it all the way back up. Yeah, it would. It would give us more stats if he trades into it without doing anything. Because we'd gain 6 life and 5 attack. He would only do 5 damage. So we would end up being a 10-7 if he trades into it, which would be completely redundant. Or we could just Frogify. So there he goes again. I think that's his second Frogify. Though I believe you can get more from using Spell Whirl, which he probably has. Or has something that can get him that. But yeah. 2 turns he loses if he doesn't actually have a heal. Maybe he's deliberately waiting as long as possible to throw down that one legend that is based on... oh yeah, he might be running that one legend. If he does, then we're pretty much dead. Because he knows we probably won't have enough. He's probably thinking right now if he should play it. But then again, I think it has a higher mana cost than that. He'll probably play it next turn. But yeah, there is a legend that... yeah, he's probably trying to find it right now. He might not even have it. But there is a legend that would heal him. It's like a 10-10. And I believe its cost is based on how much HP you have. Oh yeah, there he goes. Yep, he does have heals. Oh, hopefully not enough heals. You can only trade in with that like one more time, so... I'm not quite sure if he has his other Frogify. Oh, we can just use that. I guess we just wait a turn. Maybe I draw. Faeria or draw? Let's draw, because we might be able to play something here. Ooh. I'm gonna wait till the board clear before we throw that. Okay, I'll end my turn. Hopefully he throws something with like 3 HP, that would be perfect. If nothing else, we could always fatigue him. He is running out of cards very quick. He only has 10 cards left. He's drawing 2 per turn. If nothing else, we can just wait it out. If we play super defensive, we just have to wait, and then we win. Though he probably has all of the good legends to actually make his deck work. I don't see why you would really play Forbidden Library without it. He already has the other legend, so he probably has the airship one. Yep, exactly that. Exactly the card I thought you would do. And now we lose because we have no response to that. A 10-10. And he ends up getting it so cheaply. Yep, saw that coming from a mile away. Saw that coming. He its cost is reduced based on how much how much life you don't have. And then it heals you for 1 HP per card in your hand. And with Forbidden Library, it's just insanely strong. Some other builds I guess use it too. But Forbidden Library is the most common one. And yeah, that is matched. There is no way we're coming back from that. No sleep till we're not... No. We're ending it here. I need sleeps. And this is battle. He won. There's not a single response I can do to that. That would even remotely make us win at this point. Let's see, what other draw? I don't even think there's a single draw we can get. Oh, never mind. Well, that, I guess, helps somewhat. You know what? That actually helps quite a bit. That actually helps quite a bit. I think that's the best thing we could have drew. There we go. We got this. No, we don't. If he doesn't have any heals, actually we may. Wait, that'll take 2 turns. That'll be 4 damage, 8 damage. No, never mind. We'll die. We'll still die before. Even if he has no response to that whatsoever, we will die to the airship before that will become a big enough threat to even be worth it. Also, I wonder why he's blocking my blue right now. I guess to collect Faeria. I'm really surprised he hasn't done anything to this tile, like move over or something, or put something over top of it. What time tomorrow am I streaming? I'm still not sure. It's probably just going to be the normal time around like 6:30ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably do the Guild Wars streams. Other than that, we won't really be doing anything else. I'll probably be working on a slightly bigger video or something if I have the time. I was going to try to do something for Gems of War, either data test on something or I don't know. There's quite a few things now that 3.05 is out that we can kind of go over. What does that even do? I keep forgetting. The next creature you draw with 5 life or more costs 2 less. Interesting. Oh, you can actually play an airship for 0 then. If he was to go all out with it. Oh, even has golden airship. The golden airship. And yeah, he just keeps healing. Yeah, he definitely has plenty of heal. But yeah, this is pretty much match at this point. Not much a way forward at this particular instance that we can do to even remotely have a chance getting through. Even if we put something over there, the best I will do is trade. I guess... No, we can't even do that. Yeah, there's no way. At this point, we lose. We lose. Actually, there's one option. We need to draw another one of him. Nope, that would not be another one of him. That would have delayed it slightly longer, but nope. That was just the inevitable. But anyways, I will be heading off for tonight. I just wanted to kind of go and cover Faeria, and yeah, that is Faeria. But yeah, I guess we have 3 builds now, one somewhat in progress, though we don't really have the stuff for it. But yep, that is Faeria. Pretty interesting free-to-play game. And I pretty much went over everything about it at the beginning of the stream, which most of you who are still here probably already saw. But yeah, pretty interesting game. I have been playing it occasionally these days, just here and there. Definitely like it quite a bit. I do like it way more than Hearthstone and stuff like that. And I guess I'll be streaming it a couple more times in the future. Probably not too much for the most part. I do want to get more into Stardew Valley and stuff, back into those kind of games again. And maybe just into doing Gems of War more. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow, probably in the Gems of War stream, since pretty much everyone who's here right now are all the people who just watch Gems of War. But yep, see you all later. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night, and goodbye.